Oh, we were supposed to wipe our camera.
Okay.
Go get that thing, baby. You talking about that thing? You talking about my thing? I'll be talking about her thing. How y'all doing? We gotta like and know by way. There's somebody. What's up, Shauna? Shauna first.
Excuse me for a minute. Trying to clean the camera.
To quote the nondescript Asian guy from Temple of Doom, I go first, Indy. I go first.
What's up, Shauna?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Danny? What's up, Isom? We are back live. It's been a minute.
Been a minute, indeed. Hey, I got a new artist for y'all to check out, man. When some more people get here, I'm gonna talk about this guy. I'm gonna play some of him now. So.
What's up, Lynn? What's up, quiet kid?
What's up, quiet kid? What's up, everybody?
Feeling pretty good around here, Danny. How y'all feeling?
This week has been a little less than our last few weeks, so we doing all right. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gotta drink it, not breathe it.
Oh shit! Don't drink the vodka. I mean, don't breathe the vodka.
My Mother's Day was pretty good, actually.
I tried my best to hook her and my mama up for Mother's Day, so.
Had a good one. Took me out to eat. Got some cute little gifts and donuts. Went to town and got a bunch of donuts.
Moxie and the cats and dogs actually gave her a card.
Yep, sure did.
Moxie come trailing through the house with a card under her collar. Sure did.
What's up, back to school? What's up, Wayne? What's up, Shannon?
Danny, I did my best. I did my best, brother. I got two women in my life that really deserved it, and I did my best. What's up, George? Shannon? Back to school? Revin? Wayne? And Wayne? What's up, Kevin? It is so fucking hot in here. Of course, I just took a steaming hot soaking bath trying to get my back to ease up. And it's still humid up in this bitch.
Animals being noisy up in there.
Let's see what he does with this.
Very superstitious.
Writings on the wall.
What's up, Chad?
Madam.
What's up, madam?
I've been trying to tell her that all day. I think I don't even say that. Okay.
It's been in the 90s here this week.
Show of hands, who thinks I should embarrass my wife a little bit?
No, let's not. I don't do embarrassment. Don't.
Ethan, we're going to get to a shot in just a minute, I promise. What's up, Damon? Damon, I was going to say I came home and took care of my wife after work, but it wasn't butt sex. We saved that for the weekend. Y'all, I'm really digging this guy. How many of y'all have listened to Just Joe Syracuse? He's of Leo. He takes every song you've ever heard and does it. I listened to about 30 seconds of his version of Break
What's up, Lordy?
Stuff.
Eastham, no, we have not.
Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, and it was one of the coldest, most chilling things I've ever heard. Anal and dishes, Wayne. You know what's up.
No, we have intended to do some Tom McDonald.
We
but
really,
we
we wanted to
we
get
have
to
really slacked the past couple weeks.
we missed fire emojis, and we wanted so bad this weekend to do fire emojis and
The system.
the system, and it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. We were just talking earlier today about how we need to really, now that we've been so busy trying to knock so much other shit out, we need to make a concerted effort to do some recording this weekend.
Oh, that's cool, man.
It's hot, y'all. It's this one. Oh, he's not doing this one so well. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Chad, I've been reading comments and everybody seems to be loving it. I'm ready to do it.
This version.
Yes, Shauna, 1 month.
Can y'all hear what he's doing?
Down in the hot hole, playing a little game, laughing and running, skipping and jumping.
We've been missing you too, Revan, as you can see. Fuck. Woman, you're steaming up his room.
Oh, shut up. You're bad.
Yeah, we can't wait to do the system, Chad. I'm like, we haven't listened to it. Y'all already tricked us into listening to fire emojis too early. We have refused. We have been staying away from the radio and YouTube and everything, so we don't hear it beforehand.
Damn, George, it's best.
All right, Wayne.
Well, George.
Come back and see us.
All right, Wayne.
You too, George. Come back and see us Saturday. That's eventually we're gonna do that, Eastham. That's a long one, but we will do that. Don't get me in trouble.
Do what? What'd you say?
My brown-haired squirrel.
Eastham will do that eventually, too. Yes, Chad, I think he did.
It's hard to find that harmony because he's floating back and forth between them. Later, other Wayne. It's like on Bill and Ted. It's like Bill, Ted. Or what's that movie? Doctor.
Kiss my baby back alone. Sometimes we'll come thinking about making love in the creek banks behind the other you. Alright, girl.
It's your birthday, Lordy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lordy.
What's up, Sharna? All right, Chad, be careful.
And the passion play crumbling away. I'm your souls to self-destruction.
Assuming you understand what you're doing now.
Sucking on his
What's up, Sharna?
Leading on your just destruction. Chase me.
Madam, you need to have a talk with her about turning the temperature down, man. She's burning me up.
Dedicated to I will be killing you.
I like what this guy's doing with some of these songs.
Well, damn, Damon. What's up, Ty? We are live.
Ty's probably listening to this guy because he does more TikTok than he does YouTube. Ty, this is just Joe Syracuse. Just the opposite of Leo Maraccioli. He takes every song you've ever heard and does it kind of dark and slow and chilling, just him and piano. I'm going to listen to this one again because I liked it. What's up, Sarah? Oh, no. Y'all having bad weather, Sarah? We understand. This has been the first clear week of weather we've had in a minute. I want to do this version of this. Just Joe Syracuse. He's on TikTok and he's on YouTube. I just discovered him today. Like I said, his version of Limp Bizkit's Break Stuff is really slow and cold and chilling. This is his take on me. I guess so, Reverend. What you mean, Reverend? This is my fuse. When she gets too hot, that shit'll light and poof, we'll be gone and we'll be dealing with some business. Yeah, Sarah, you be safe. It did that. It was orange or something here. The last time we had some really bad weather, it was crazy. At least you have a basement. We stuck on the surface of the earth like blistering the sun. Hey, Amanda, don't kill Easton tonight, please. At least not till we have a shot with him. Oh, you know who I'm talking about then, Quiet Kid? I haven't heard that one yet. I actually want to save a couple. I kind of want to do a reaction to this guy. Like there, man. There's some musical knowledge going into how he's building some of these chords that he's doing here on these classic songs. He's not just piddle fucking these. I mean, there's some pretty strong musical intuition going into these.
Damon, you deserve that.
Right. Now, look, Damon, you know how bad I fuck with my wife. I wouldn't have made that joke with her, especially not while she was pregnant. She'd have fucked me up. That'd find me cut up into little bitty pieces, strode all over the whole county.
That's funny, man. You do have somewhere to be on June 11th. Ethan asks how your mom is.
Mom's been doing actually this week much better. Crazy Heifer even tried to get out and wash her car yesterday. She can't do that yet.
She doesn't need to do that ever.
But she's the point being is she's been feeling a lot better than she has in a minute.
What's up,
gamer?
What are you going to the hospital for this time? Holy shit. It's awesome. Austin. Thank you.
Say that again. What's
Awesome.
Oh my God. Awesome. Hey, awesome. You're awesome. Did we tell you were awesome?
Thank you very much. It's very generous, man.
Oh my Lord. Oh, that's a lie.
Probably so, Sarah.
What is it?
She says she needs to put her phone on the charger in case power goes out.
Mine was on the charger and I knocked it off.
Oh, Brevin, fuck off.
What? Well, you got to fuck off. What'd Revan say?
What's up, Eric?
This one's called Mama. I'm coming home.
What's up, Eric?
Oh, fun.
Oh, God, Eric.
Times
Again,
times
Austin, thank you. That's very generous.
you
Yes.
You know what this is?
Uh-huh. How are you doing, Austin?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Damn, gamer.
Sorry, gamer. What's up, Randy? We are, Randy. We hope you're doing good. I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. We hear that actually a lot from our
YouTube
viewers.
test.
They hate us. Gamer, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Maybe it won't be a completely start over kind of situation for you, gamer.
Made me cry, told me lies. I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home.
I'm gonna let that play, and then I'm gonna play some more festive shit. Damn it.
I don't know if I've ever heard Cultural Wall. I've heard Cultural Wall.
Yeah, I think I've heard some Culture Wall, Eric. Not enough to know if I'm a fan, though. For sure, Quiet. Should I call you Quiet? Should I call you Kid? Or should I call you Quid? Quid it is.
Yeah, gamer, let us know.
Yeah, gamer, keep us updated, man. I hope it's not, seriously, I hope it's not a,
It's funny, man.
Madam, I think it will.
All right, back to school.
All right, back to school. Holy bat fuck. He's killing that, but I gotta have something. I gotta wake back up.
I might die tonight, but if I do, I'ma be okay. And if I die tonight, at least I stood by the stuff I said. I got two graves dug, one for me and one for the motherfuckers standing. If I die tonight, at least I can say I never ran away.
Right, madam? It's pretty cool shit.
You like it, madam? Madam, have you ever listened to
Maybe I should heard play it a couple times.
we've talked about not Arlo. Noah Guthrie a couple times. Madam Tyler Ward also does a lot of stuff acoustic. Oh my God, we did listen. We did listen to that guy's version of CeeLo Green today. The "Fuck You." It's freaking not even the same song.
Red, Danny.
What?
Yeah, so I thought I was gonna do my hair next. I said red.
Yeah, she's gonna be red again.
I'm sticking with red for a little while.
Danny, she tends to feel a little evil when she has red hair, and I tend to encourage that.
I've decided I'm gonna wait till the weekend before we go on vacation to redo it. I gotta bleach out my roots and stuff and re-dye it.
Really? So you're gonna have it fresh done on vacation, and we're gonna be seeing folks, and all I'm gonna be wanting to do is take you back to the room. That's not fair.
I'll have it done the weekend before vacation.
And you'll be gone that
No,
weekend.
I'm not going.
Are you not? Okay. Did something else happen there that I don't know about, or just?
Thank you, Damon. No. I just don't like it.
Okay.
Oh, cool, Sarah. You want to see Nightwish? Awesome. Sure, that'll be a hell of a show. Yeah, Gamer, he did tell me that you loved it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite recipes.
And I was telling him we just tried a new good one too.
Yeah, Shauna, I've decided to wait. I've been planning on doing it for the last 2 fucking months. I've done it, so I'm just gonna wait at this point.
Wayne, you're not supposed to tell everybody, brother.
I actually have thought about doing my hair blue, and I thought about doing it purple. But I like my red, so
We need drinks and shots. You want me to do them? Or you gonna do them?
I can do them. Right, so you know that. When I need to get mine trimmed, but I'm probably not going to right now. The bangs are growing out. Was he talking about what I made tonight?
Huh?
Was he talking about what I made tonight? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, something completely different, gamer. The stuffed shells thing you made.
Oh, yeah. I did the stuffed pasta shells. It's hamburger meat and sausage cooked down with onions and bell pepper and cream of mushroom and
Oh yeah.
cream cheese and stuffed shells. Cover it with pasta sauce and cheese. Bake it. It's good. Right. I like purple, Sean. I have never done purple. I've done burgundy on my hair before, which I liked, but I've never gone full purple before.
Yeah, Randy, it's the difference between rope burn and chains tend to pinch. So, you know, depends on just how, you know, kind of mood we're in. Now, we did find this fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't know, sheath chain. No rope burn, no pinch. Wayne, I ain't the only one in this house with a chain leash. Don't let her lie to you. What's up, Jason? Ty, that was, if you're talking about on our live, that was William with the wig, or her with the wig. All right, gamer, let us know, man. Oh, yeah, hopefully you won't have to restart that all over. Sarah, yeah, I'll get around to playing some. Quiet Kid, yeah. Go look in our playlist and you'll see a lot of reactions. I'm trying to remember what the first one we did was. Storytime was killer. What was the first one we did? They're incredible. Quiet Kid. Do you know? Gosh, do you know Dream Theater? Custom, Danny.
I got this. You never they scream. Talk so that's on me. I'm so free. Sorry. La la.
She took my drink. Oh, that's right. It was actually. Well, I guess it depends on what kind of music. Quiet Kid. They're kind of symphonic metal, and if Dream Theater and Nightwish did a tour together. Well, Nightwish isn't really together anymore. They lost. They lost their drummer. He's with Avenged Sevenfold now. Funny enough, Portnoy. But no, Nightwish is killer. Kid, if you'd like to see our reactions to them first, we have a playlist. Otherwise, I'll probably play some in a minute since someone just asked for that. It's done left me. But what is a Nightwish? Oh my gosh. Oh, Sarah said that. Okay. No, I was talking about Portnoy for Dream Theater, Sarah. Now, if Marco's with Avenged Sevenfold, that just got real interesting. What's up, awesome? Again. Yes, actually, Eric, not a whole bunch, but I've listened to this. I know that. I should know. I mean, she might. I'm terrible with names, Eric. She'll probably remember names quicker than I do. Esom, the moral of that story is don't get caught. No, Sarah, yeah, I was Marco. Marco is, or did he come back? I thought somebody told me Marco was supposed to come back. But yeah, I was talking about Portnoy for Dream Theater. He's with Avenged Sevenfold now. It's Everclear in here, man. It's trying to fuck me up. I liked Tribal. There's really, I don't think any that we have done as far as reactions yet that we didn't like. We have some that we like more than others. We tend to really like the kind of Celtic metal stuff they do. Floor's voice really, really, to me, sings out. I mean, Floor's always killer. Don't let me misspeak. But we like where her voice sits in that Celtic sound, really. And yeah, Tribal is a badass song. I like The Islander because I'm a huge Marco fan. Esom, we got shots on the way. For any of y'all that's followed our Nightwish reactions long enough, you know I have an infatuation actually with Marco. I like Marco's voice. I actually like it when Marco and Floor. Well, hello, Mr. L. Boyd. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. L. Boyd is in here.
Welcome, Mr. L. Boyd, to the house, y'all.
Hi. Thank you. Haven't seen you in forever. How's it going?
And everybody trucked out. They're starting to come back again. How have you been, Mr. L. Boyd? Our folks here are completely aware of who you are.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for checking in on us, Mr. Boyd, and thank you for your generosity, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's good to see you around. Yeah, we actually we kind of blipped for a minute too. We haven't put out much content and haven't done as many lives here recently because real world stuff's been bogging us down. But we were missing everybody tonight, so we had to get here.
Yeah.
And glad you're here, even if you know however long you can stay. We're glad you're here. Somebody like Mr. L. Boyd walks in the room, I start getting sheepish. I sit here, turn the music down. I'm like, we need to behave. And then I'm like, that's not what we do here. So, with that said. Oh, Esom. And those that are having shots, let us know.
Jonah.
Let us know when you're ready. What am I shooting, by the way? That's not my usual Jaeger.
It's because you don't have any Jaeger. It's whiskey.
I'm out of Jaeger. Oh, darn. I'll have to shoot whiskey. Shauna's ready. Madam, the way you said slick, shiny dome almost had an erotic sound to it. I could just hear like one of those phone sex operators. Slick, shiny dome. Inserted. No. Shots up, y'all. Cheers. Oh, God. Forgot it was Jaeger again. That's not Jaeger. Oh. I just played this. Oh, God.
What's up, Dylan? When did you come in?
What's up, Dylan?
All right, Revan.
All right, Revan. Rum Jacks, the Irish pub song. I've heard a lot of old Irish pub songs, Eric. I used to, when I lived in Jackson, funny enough, that was my thing, was hanging out at this old school Irish pub. And they used to have this little dude that would come sit and do just little one-man Irish folk music acoustic sets. And that dude's knowledge of that kind of crap was impressive, but he could kill it too.
Okay, Sarah, be safe.
Sarah, yes.
Yeah, I do like Celtic rock a lot.
Come see us Saturday, Sarah, 10 o'clock.
So we need to remember
10
that.
Central. Oh, man.
Oh, nice.
Is it pretty out there, Dylan? I bet it is.
So we did that one kind of Celtic rock song. Was it El Vite? Is that how it was pronounced?
El Vite, yes.
El Vite.
And that was killer shit, too.
Yeah. I really like
I can't even remember the name of the song we did.
It was
but we really, really, really liked it.
Call of the Mountains or something like that. I can't remember now. It's in our Rock Reactions playlist. All right, Revan.
I'll have you know something. Who said that? Awesome. I'll have you know. It's very seldom that I will just kill a song dead to play another song, but you just spoke my language, brother.
Shannon, I used to drink the whipped cream vodka mixed with different juices and stuff. I enjoyed that. What was the main juice I used to mix with that? Do you remember?
With the what?
The whipped cream vodka. What juice did I used to always use with that?
I don't know, but I think at the time I was drinking the strawberry banana vodka, wasn't I?
Maybe.
Son of a beach!
Yeah, I like whipped cream vodka.
She just likes saying whip.
I used to drink the pink lemonade vodka mixed with pink lemonade as well.
Oh, it's not in here.
No, quiet, we have not. Yeah, I saw that when Spotify didn't upload a song when they were supposed to. Trying to say they had to check, make sure it was really him. Like, he hasn't been uploading for the last 4 years.
So scared. Oh man, I never got to see Primus live. I wish I had.
Alright, quiet.
For sure.
Your boy, Dirty. Mhm.
Thank you for this. Awesome. I never need an excuse to listen to some Primus.
Right, man. Yeah, Wayne, he got new stuff from almost all of the artists we covered.
Yeah, we're way behind. We know. We know. Wayne, we know. We're going to get there. I do, Eric. I agree with that. Not yet, Skid. I think we have some requests for that. So that will eventually be coming. I think it's either M Dog or
No, Skid.
I'm answering his question as we speak.
What?
I was answering his question as we speak. We actually have a request from that. It's either from M Dog or oh my God, awesome!
Thank you, Austin. You
Look,
said
man,
awesome.
you generous bastard. You gave me some Primus to listen to. That was enough. But seriously, thank you, man. That's very generous.
I did say that, madam. And I thought that very same thing. I was like, wow, he looks really young. Of course, she's young, I think. Is she younger than his little sister?
Well, what's up? Oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to try pronouncing that. Greetings to a Danish Fry. We catch people from your time zone sometimes on Saturday nights because we go live later on Saturday nights. So it's actually early morning, but it's not 2:45, right? But thank you for stopping in. And if this is your first live, normally M Dog would be here warning you. Our live streams, especially on Saturdays, tend to get a little weird, a little crazy. So we hope you enjoy hanging around. Glad to see you.
Yeah, her husband did look really young in that picture.
I'd like a new Shinedown album too. Right, back to school.
Right, Adam.
Actually, y'all had me on a tear about 2 or 3 Wednesdays in a row. Y'all got me shit-faced. That's not nice of y'all. Have to work on Thursday. I could do with one of those too, Eric.
Esom, I'm not 100% sure what you're trying to ask there.
This is Awesome's fault.
Korn has a new album out. That's cool. Whiskey is what I would pick.
Back to school. You probably don't have the same rule with your wife that I do, so have a shot of tequila for me. I can't. I'm not allowed tequila.
I prefer whiskey. It shoots smoother for me.
I tend to break small towns when I shoot tequila, so
Tequila's gross. And vodka is harsh unless you're shooting flavored vodka. So I prefer whiskey. It's usually smoother for my personal tastes.
that's awesome. You're in the right place then.
Yes.
But we have several people from Norway, Denmark. Where's Priscilla at?
Either Norway or Finland.
But she Priscilla Serrano, if you know who that is, she joins us a lot on Saturday nights because as we're into the best part of our life, she's waking up with her kid and drinking coffee. So we entertain her on Sunday mornings.
Another one's can't ever remember because my memory is terrible.
You've met us. Our memory is terrible. If we didn't see y'all week in, week out, we'd probably forget y'all's name. We're terrible.
What's up, Stephen?
What's up, Stephen? How it goes? I'm just over here getting my Primus fix. Oh, I bet, Skid. I bet. I am 100% sure that happened. What's up, Diesel?
What's up, Diesel?
What's up, Gavin?
Gavin?
Y'all missed Mr. L. Boyd. He was with us.
Did you leave? Or was he just wants to sit back watching us?
Probably going, what in the fuck is wrong with them people? Is Danny still with us? I know Gamer had to go. He was getting his knee checked on. Ooh. Some Journey. I got no problem with that. What's up, Gold Man? Better late than never. Diesel is in the house, as it turns out.
Sneeze.
I likes them odds.
Hey, what's up, Jay?
What's up, Jay? How can we forget you, Jay? We're not really that bad, Jay, but we... At first, I thought it was that we were old and... Cool, Danny. That we were old and getting forgetful. But here lately, we just been keeping up with a lot of shit. And we just... It's like your brain only holds so much.
We did not, Wesley. We're still here.
We did not fall off the face of the earth, Wesley. It would have to be flat for that. And don't get me started on that conversation, please.
I got no problem with Rammstein. I love Rammstein.
Hold on, Gold Man. Somebody actually... What was I fixing the...
Journey.
The Journey. Which Journey you want to hear? Yeah, our Discord is also nuts, so be warned.
It's delicious, good nutrition.
One thing you'll learn if you're new in our stream is sometimes you get a tame night. Some night you get the kind of shit that pretty much ensures you're going to burn in hell. So take that in mind when you come see us.
Well, have a good night or morning.
Yeah, have a good morning. And
Sleep
can
well.
come back and see us Saturday when you wake up. I hate that little car. Our next door neighbors little boy, they've already given him this little car for him to fix up. He's not but like 12, and they've already given him this little piece of shit car to fix up for when he's old enough to drive, and it sounds like shit. And remember us talking about the little kid that just wears on the four-wheeler just to annoy us? He does the same fucking thing in that little car. He just sits up there for hours just to bug us.
Yes, he likes to be annoying. He even got on the bus with our daughter and asked her if it was annoying.
Oh. Actually, I don't know the answer to that, Isom. She might could tell you. I don't know.
It shouldn't be too early. I would recommend she call a doctor and ask.
Oh, Jay. It's not a pillow. That's Zeus. Jay, have you not met our pervert? This is the resident pervert, Jay. He likes to watch us when we make happy. Look at him. Zeus. He's back here molesting Grogu. That's our pervert sloth.
6 to 8 weeks before trying again. Eason, how long it's been now? Okay, pull up the next one. The Rammstein Angst.
I'm just a small town girl. And I'm living in a lonely world.
It's like Dad Orange. This is faded.
Back to school, we have to keep our critters out of our room. Otherwise, they would watch us and it would creep us out. So they stay out. All right, Lynn. I got Rammstein next, but we'll get there, Lynn. That's just too high for me, man. He's not fair.
Charger in here.
In use.
Okay, I'll give it about a minute. It's
No.
fine right now.
Where's the house?
Jason, that's what we're playing. I hear that, Jay. Jay, our girls are teenagers, and the main thing they are into right now is all things anime. It's all anime. Of course, our youngest is also a musician, so she's into music stuff too. But you shouldn't never ever do that. All right, Adam, we might get changed.
Let me give you what? Oh, okay, madam. Yeah, we'll try to get there. It's Wednesday, so bear with us. We'll have to really kick it into gear Saturday night and catch up with everybody's requests. Ow! Okay.
Right, Andy.
It's like a nice little shiny flesh cut. Okay.
Oh my god.
One hair. Like the only one I got. Trying to get my mouth. Nope, Lynn. We got the Rammstein, then yours, which was, and I actually didn't do the Rammstein, I did the Journey. My bad. I did that out of order.
Well, the Journey's first. Then do the Rammstein. Lynn, you said it was a Boys to Men song. Did you actually say what song it was?
Did you just ask what looks like the king of 80s and 90s rock? If I heard When Children Cry? No, yes, seriously. I love that song. Hold on. The Rammstein, and then I keep snatching my charger out of my phone. And then we got Lynn's.
And then we'll get to our list from last week.
Yeah, we were running behind.
Hi, Jennifer.
What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Jenny? Which one? Angst.
Yeah. All right, we get it. Yeah, Jay, that'll happen. Our girls are 3 years apart, but they're both teenagers now, so they finally get along and have things in common.
Let's be honest, the older one's not mean to her anymore because she's big enough to handle her own business.
Yeah. Turn it up a little bit.
Wenn wir Kinder unerzogen, schon der Vater hat gedroht, der schwarze Mann, wird dich holen, wenn du folgst.
You know, madam, the one that did feel like I do?
Und das glauben wir bis heute, so in Angst sind
Hold on.
Land und Leute.
One of the funniest things you will ever see, and I think it is actually still on YouTube. Peter Frampton had to have fired his agent over this. He got booked to play the grand opening of a new library. Him and the band is set up there, and there's like one bastard in the crowd, and it's a dude sitting over there in the corner trying to read because it's a library. And it's the one guy in the world that probably doesn't know who Frampton is, and he's just sitting there like he was just wish they would shut up. And Frampton's just sitting there singing to some walls, man. It's a public library, and there's just one dude over there reading, and he don't even want him to be there. It's hilarious. I have to look that up to show it to you. It's on his face too. He's looking out like, yeah, somebody's gonna pay for this.
Sorry, Danny. What's up, Josh?
What's up, guys?
It is indeed a hell of a dog.
Rick James, bitch. Motherfucker. He's all like, you think I'm gonna walk in there and put my muddy shoes on that man's white couch? You're fucking right, I went in there and put my muddy ass shoes on that man's white couch. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Loud as shit, Goldman.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Love me some Dave Chappelle, and I love him even more these days. See, what you don't know, Goldman, it may not sound that loud through a microphone, and believe us, when we get some better internet, we're gonna have you set up. But to us right now, we're in the voice of God. Hey, Barney. You know, Shannon Eason said the same thing. So I think we need shots.
Okay, madam. What song was that?
Actually, Lynn's is next,
I know,
right?
it's a Boyz
It's
II Men.
Boyz II Men. Something about Mama. Boyz II Men.
I do like that song, Go Man. It was cool. I must download that one. I love Rammstein, so. What's up, David? It is indeed Wednesday. A song
At
from Mama.
Kroger, we believe it takes the right team to bring you
You
fresh
want me to go forward?
produce. That's why we partner with farmers who grow
Okay.
only.
I can go. It's not a problem. Oh, I'm about to listen to something really upbeat after this.
I'm gonna leave.
That's not fair. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap. Charlie Murphy, everybody. Charlie Murphy. Since y'all remember on that episode, my favorite part of that is when this one girl walks up and shows her tits, and he looks at her and is like, "The milk's gone bad. The milk's gone bad." I'm sorry. Sorry. Shit was fucking funny. I don't care who you are. Josh and brother, we kind of in the same boat. Not the exact same. It's okay, Lynn.
No one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be. You will always be the girl in my life for all time.
Kind of had this kind of conversation with my mom Sunday.
Mama, you know I love you.
Is my snippet making out?
I love you, Mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know. Loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is.
Okay. Shots. for the mamas. We're a little late for Mother's Day, but shots for the mamas. Cheers, everybody. Oh, God. Not Jägermeister.
So much better.
So much better.
And then you come to me, tell me I can face anything. And no one else can do what you've done for me. You'll always be, you will always be the girl in my life. Ooh, mama.
Oh, that's cool, David.
It's okay, man. We understand.
We'll play that. How are you doing? Jay, that's something I had to explain to our older daughter. She was always so mean to our younger daughter, and I was like, one, eventually she's gonna be big enough to give that back to you. I said, two, you don't understand. Our younger daughter idolizes our older daughter. She really does. She really looks up to her older sister, for real. And I think it finally sunk in with our older daughter that was the case.
And plus, our younger daughter finally just grew up. So she wasn't so.
Younger daughter, younger sisterish.
Yeah, she wasn't so childish about things. She matured a little bit. So, I mean, they're 14 and fixing to be 17. So, they actually get along.
Our daughter went to prom.
She did go to prom.
It ain't time for that shit yet.
Our youngest daughter is going to her last middle school dance this weekend, Saturday. Both of our girls are going to be in high school next year, y'all, in just a few months. 9th grade and 12th grade. We have a freshman and a senior on our hands in August. The fuck, man. The fuck.
It's too soon.
Whew.
It's too soon. We won't even be the cool parents anymore. Once they're gone, we're just going to be the two old fuckers. It's all right. I'm not going to let them leave.
I think our oldest is actually considering going to the community college here close to us to start with.
Just to knock all our core battery
Yeah,
classes
and
out of the way.
Is debating on if she's going to continue living here or stay in the dorms, even though it's just right down the road from us. But she's ready to get out on her own.
Of course she is. Of course she is. I was ready to get the fuck out of here, and I did.
And I'm actually happy she's considering going there first because she has no idea what she wants to major
Right.
in.
I told her, because I got the fuck out of here and went to a different university, got the fuck out of this area. I told her, though, I said, if you're not sure what you want to do, go ahead and knock out your core battery courses at Southwest, which is a very high accredited school here.
That's funny, right?
And then when you do decide what you want to do, go hit that shit hard. Colin, she's been thinking about, she asked me about Colin. Colin's a good school too.
But the one out here is the, oh my God, name of it. Southwest Community College.
Yes, he asked for that a while back. I'm not sure if that's actually technically what's next on the list, but since he just reminded me, I'm going to play it.
Go, man. I answered that a long time ago. I answered it again.
Which one was it?
I'm sure it does, Lynn. It sucks. I said no, Gold Man. It's just faded.
We have to count ourselves lucky though. We have two wonderful little girls. It's not our doings. We were two rockers that went, oh fuck, we got a kid. Oh shit, we've got two.
We've done our best to teach them how to behave and
right from wrong, and but still, by the same token, man, we are blessed with two good girls.
They are very well behaved. They get straight A's in school.
I did all that shit too. Back in the day.
You weren't well behaved.
Well, but I got straight A's and all the other kind of shit.
Yeah, but they are well behaved. We are very lucky with them.
She has Gold Man. I'm allergic.
I love crawfish if it's cooked right and seasoned right. I've had some nasty crawfish, and I've had some crawfish that's just divine. We haven't, as it turns out. I haven't spoken to my brother in 3 years, right? 3? Is it 4?
It's been a minute. And I was actually a big fan of her brother, and me and her brother kind of had this cool friendship going. And then
he said something stupid.
It was a physical threat. It was a physical threat. I was like, dude, look, y'all may be brother and sister, but this woman's safety is under my watch now. Big boy, not happening. You got to go through me first.
Which I did finally unblock him from my phone and from my Facebook and everything. The only thing he's waiting on is for him to message me and apologize. And then I might speak to him again. But until then, it's not happening. Me and my dad finally made up. I went and saw him this past Christmas for the first time in like 3 years. So
you're absolutely right, Ty. The older one has my temperament.
She looks like you.
She looks like me. She acts like me. She thinks like me.
Our younger one is really shy like I was when I was a kid. I think she might be worse than I was.
But you know what's funny? They flip-flopped on the weight thing. Because Kara used to be really skinny and Miranda was kind of chunky. Well, I was chunky for a little while about Kara's age. And Miranda's starting to get bone thin like you were.
She's been bone thin like I was.
All right.
It's Kara's not chunky. She's just not a skeleton.
Like Miranda, right?
Miranda is.
Is there a reward, Jennifer?
Oh, man, Jennifer.
We'll go all dog bounty hunter. I'm kidding. Yeah, back to school.
Man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. Damn, Randy. It happens. Shit happens.
Back to school, I told the one that's like me, it's something I've been telling her since she was very little, that she didn't have to learn everything the hard way, and she did not have to let her temper get the better of her. I saw early that she was going to be like me in that respect, and I tried so hard to try to keep her from making some of the same.
She still has a temper, but she doesn't act on it.
Right, she does.
Was little, she was violent.
Look, when our two girls
I wish
cried,
I could find that picture of her when she was a baby and she was like this
right.
on the camera.
They cried different. Our youngest daughter, when she cried, she was the victim. Please come save me. Please come hold me. Please come protect me. The older one that's like me, when she cried, it was the fury of hell. She would, when you first starting to put them in their crib and leave them alone for the night, and they just got to cry till they get done crying and go to sleep, get used to you not being at their beck and call. Oh, man. The one that's like me, she would grab the railings of that baby bed and just I'm all fucking night long.
That child almost drove. Both of them almost drove me nuts when they were
Oh.
babies. Oh my god.
Yeah, our younger one was the victim. Our older one was all fury.
Oh, whenever our older one was a baby, like still like before she could even sit up, I think I had a fucking breakdown one night because she had me up screaming all fucking night, and finally at like 6:30 in the morning, his parents got up and came and took her from me and told me to go to bed because I was sitting there crying and I was losing my shit. It's so funny. Lynn, that is terrible. That sucks.
I can sure shag grease them. Actually, I'm not sure. Is something up next before Shaggy?
I think we were supposed to start getting.
Madam, that is the sound of silence. Actually, that is 4 minutes and 26 seconds by, oh God, what's the dude's name? I can't remember. He was a minimalist. For those of y'all don't know that piece. Is it Kraft? One of the great surrealistic, minimalistic composers of the early 20th century. It's called 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Piano player walks out on stage. He sets his music up and then sits there in stone cold silence for 4 minutes and 26 seconds. The actual music of the piece is the crowd noise and people shuffling and feeling uncomfortable because the dude's just sitting there in the quiet. But if you ever look it up, it's so funny. There's a few recordings of it. It's dead air, but it's so funny. The piano player, the one that I saw last, he does the whole spiel, man. He comes out, he's got the tucks with the tails.
You're right, Randy.
And he floops them out and he sits down and he sets up his music and he does the whole getting his hands right and the whole 9 yards and everything, and then he acts like he's fixing to start playing and then just sits there for 4 minutes. 26.
I'm going to change the subject back to the babies for a second because I thought about it a second ago. Have y'all ever heard of a kid? Our youngest did this when she was a baby. She would cry and get upset and she would scream and let all of her breath out and wouldn't breathe. She would pass out, literally. Her face would turn purple and blue and she would pass out because she would never take another breath in.
And this is something
And she did this for years.
Right. This is something that, funny enough, my mom, she's just trying to get attention.
She was a newborn baby.
Right. No, she
Newborns
was just
don't
she would just cry until there was nothing left in the lungs, man. And she would pass out.
And she did that till she was about, 3 years old?
Mhm.
And she finally quit doing that. And then she moved on. She would get upset and she would claw
She
her
clawed
neck.
her neck, yeah.
And then whenever I finally got her to quit doing that, whatever was in front of her, whether it was a blanket or whatever, she would just sit there and tear at it. And she finally quit doing all that. But yeah, I mean, she had some kind of serious issues with getting upset when she was little. From the time she was born.
And yeah, my mom thought she was just trying to get attention. I'm like,
newborn babies don't do anything.
even when she was like 3, she was out there with mom doing something. Mom was going to pop her on the butt over something, and she then got upset. And mom was dragging her up here. Now, granted, she's used to dealing with me as a kid. And I was like, look, Kara's different. That's not an act with her. She does that. She literally would exit every piece of air in her fucking lungs until she would fucking pass out.
When she passed out, she would finally start breathing again.
Right.
The first time she did that, let me tell you, that fucking freaked me the hell out.
And then when she started breathing again, she started fucking hyperventilating. And that's what my mom thought was the act, was the hyperventilating. I'm like, on maybe 99% of kids, that might have been
newborn babies don't do things for a show.
Like I said, this was even when she was older.
Well, I know when she was older, but she did that from the time she was born, so
right.
It was never just an act. Oh, Jennifer, I held ours constantly, and they still cried. I mean, whenever I was just talking about our oldest, her crying all night, I was holding her all night, and she was screaming and throwing a fit all night.
I had to stop Bohemian Rhapsody because I'm going to address what Goldman just said. He says, I'm the guy that's going to be there with the shotgun. No, sir. I'm the guy with the really fucking big knife. and I'll be sharpening that knife. And when all the kids sitting there, strikes up the conversation, why am I sharpening this big knife? Anybody could have showed up here with a gun to scare you. Anybody can shoot somebody from way over there. This knife is a much more up close and personal kind of violence, son. So what time are you going to have my daughter home?
As it turns out, our girls don't really have any interest in dating. So.
No, the young boys at their school are idiots.
And they are smart enough to realize it. That's the good thing.
So.
Oh, thank you, Jay. Dude, listen, Jay. He's 23 now. His oldest is 19. Hey, I am 7 years younger than you, and I have a 23-year-old. I don't want to hear it.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. It's just too high for me.
So, Eric.
What's up, Eric? Now look, here's the difference though, people. And this is how I'm going to treat suitors to my daughters. When my older daughter was
You're right about that, Austin.
real young,
What's up, M-Dog?
she was playing on a playground, and our youngest was at softball practice.
She's good, go man.
And I'm looking for my older daughter because I'm going to tell her something. And I hear this little boy. He's like 12 years old, right? And I hear him around the corner talking to some little girl, right? And he is laying the Mac down. And I'm sitting there thinking, listen to this little motherfucker. I was like, the girls are going to love him when he's in high school. And I rounded the corner and saw he was talking to my daughter. And I was like, oh, no. And that little bastard walked up to me, threw his hand out, said, what's up, dog? Like we were equals. No, sir. Not going to happen. However, this one boy, you remember this shit, at the fair one year. There's a difference. This little boy walked up to me and said, hello, my name is such and such. Are you Miranda's father? And I said, yes, I am. He said, well, how are you doing? It's nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talk to Miranda for a little bit? And I was like, go right ahead. Because that motherfucker showed some respect out the gate, and that meant something. That other little motherfucker, if I ever catch him talking to her, I will fucking send his parents his nuts in a jar. And those of y'all that have followed this channel long enough know that's not an empty threat. I will send that fucker his balls in a jar.
Fine, M-Dog. Damon, that's hilarious.
Hey, M-Dog, we had new folks earlier.
What's up,
M-Dog,
Chuck?
we needed you. What's up, Chuck? When it comes to my little girls, Diesel, you damn right I'm killing.
Chuck, that's funny too.
Woo! I'm ate up with my little girls, Diesel. I am. And when it comes to their safety, don't ever be the boy. If one of my little girls calls me and says some boy done something, I will call his parents and let them know his life is forfeit. Sorry. Hate it. Gotcha, Madam Red. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I don't know about good parenting, Randy, but it would definitely get the point across.
Yeah, my son is engaged to be married. September 5th, he's getting married.
The funny thing is, our older daughter, there's a dude that she's been friends with for years. He is a sweet boy. He's sweet to her.
They're like best friends.
Right. But it's best friends where that tension is
He
there.
has always liked her. He has a girlfriend now, but he's always liked her, but she has never really liked him in that way.
I think that's horseshit. I think she just don't want to admit it. That's one of the few dudes that if they were to tell me they were going to
He's a good dude.
Be
He's
boyfriend,
really
girlfriend.
smart. He's trying to get into MIT.
Yeah,
Like,
he's got shitty parents, and he's trying to be better than his folks,
yeah.
and I can respect that. He's one of the few dudes, man. If he came up and said, "Hey, you know, I'm gonna take Miranda out," I probably wouldn't even bat an eyelash and be like, "Y'all be back by such and such."
I mean, they have gone out like to the movies and stuff for his friends, but if they ever became a couple, I'd be cool with it.
The funny thing is, I graduated high school with his mother and uncle.
And his mother is an abusive bitch now. It's terrible.
She was the quiet, shy one in high school. Funny enough, she didn't ever talk, or nothing. I mean, she was the shy, quiet one in high school. Okay, I said gotcha, madam, and then forgot it just like that. Hold on.
It's not far back. Follow
Okay.
in reverse. We have not done a reaction to this one, so I've never heard this one. I want to do a reaction to Zombified, though. Every time I see the name Damon now, I think about the Vampire Diaries. Yeah, I have spent the last 3 weeks.
Wait.
I've spent the last 3 weeks binge watching the Vampire Diaries, the entire series.
All of it.
All 8 seasons in the last 3 weeks.
While she was cooking supper, while she was watching other shows with the family, any waking moment she had. And y'all, we're old school vampire people. A vampire is supposed to be a fucking ruthless predator.
And they really are after you get past the first half of the first season.
They're far too fucking pretty, man.
But they're still very ruthless. I mean, there's some freaking evil people.
She watched that whole fucking shit, man. Binge watched that shit. Now she's halfway through season 1 of the originals.
I'm watching the originals.
Which I did watch season 1 of the originals.
That is actually why I went back and watched the Vampire Diaries, because we watched the first season of the originals and really enjoyed it, and I wanted some backstory, so I went back and watched the Vampire Diaries and got all of it.
I can't handle Vampire Diaries, but I did like the originals. I watched that first season of that with her.
Jennifer,
and it's because I like Klaus. Klaus is a nuclear bomb dropping motherfucker.
Oh, Klaus is in the 3 seasons.
I don't get it. It's not the same.
It really is. When he is on it, it's him, Rebecca, and Elijah, plus the other 2 brothers as well that you don't get to see in the originals because they die.
I like Klaus, man. I get it, madam.
Jennifer, I did cry a couple of times.
If I was a woman, I'd fuck him. No shit. Klaus is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, Jennifer, it does all make so much sense now. Which, I mean, we really enjoyed the originals when we watched it, but I wanted the rest of it. And now, oh my God, 3 seasons worth of shit from them before the originals.
We have not, Goldman. We still got to do our video. We got to do our reaction for it. So we have not watched it and we have not listened to us.
No, not yet.
Elisha, is that the brother?
He's the good brother, yeah.
Oh, the good brother? Oh, he's boring. I like Klaus. Like I
like
said,
Klaus.
To me, a vampire is still a fucking predator, man. And exactly, Randy. Vampires are not fucking supposed to sparkle in the fucking sun.
The Vampire Diaries, Damon was the equivalent of Klaus for a lot of it. Damon was pretty fucking ruthless and evil to a lot of it.
And there's not a piece built into that actor that can make me believe that.
Nobody.
I can believe that he may have been, but his little pretty ass, I can believe Klaus. I mean, you put a wig on that motherfucker and he might be kind of hot. Now, Klaus, for some reason, the guy playing Klaus pulled off being a badass. Well, between him and Klaus, from what I've seen of the originals, madam.
Oh, madam, don't get me wrong. I know that he's ruthless as well, but he's just compared to Klaus.
Right. Klaus. Right. I like Klaus.
Yeah, I'm just comparing to Klaus. I know that he can be ruthless as well. I've seen it.
Somebody said shots. I'll go pour some shots. It's my turn.
Which we've only watched the first season of the original, so we haven't gotten more into Elijah past that.
She did good to get me to watch that. Don't get me wrong. I pull for the good guy vampire. I have a thing for the whole redemption arc to a damned soul.
Eamon was really good with that redemption thing because he was so bad. He tried so hard to redeem himself, but at the same time being like, I'm selfish. This is me. I am not
How about
good.
Damon?
Yeah, Damon.
Even if I knew Damon was a vampire, I would walk up and slap that motherfucker in his teeth. That's how intimidating he is.
And
Klaus,
then he would break the neck.
maybe,
Or rip out your heart,
maybe he
rip out your
might.
throat.
You never know. I might fuck that motherfucker up. But Klaus was believable to me as somebody I'd be like, I might not want to walk up and fuck with that son bitch.
Back to School, funny enough, Bram Stoker's Dracula is one of 2 movies that I preferred over the book.
I love Bram Stoker. I love the book and the movie.
I didn't hate the book, but I actually really enjoyed the movie. The other
Book's
one was
crazy,
Pet
right? Back to
Sematary.
School. I liked Blade. You want to know something sick?
Jennifer.
As much as I pick on Vampire Diaries, I liked Vampire Academy.
Vampire Academy was good. I've got all the books. They're actually really fucking good books.
They're really fucking teeny bopper books, is what they are.
The books actually are.
What are
as
you
bad as
shooting?
The movie. There's ain't nothing but whiskey.
Okay. Well, then whiskey it is.
Jennifer, Elena was up and down. What did you do? What happened? Are you okay? I don't know what just happened. What did you do? I think you just stubbed a toe on the door or something. But yeah, Jennifer Elena was up and down for me. She had times where I was cool with her and other times where I was like, oh my God, shut this bitch up. But she got really annoying. I was really surprised after season 6 that she left the show. Season 7 and 8 were really weird for me. But they brought it all back together at the end of season 8. I was actually fine with how the show ended. It was cool. Randy, I enjoyed the Blade movies. I'm sorry if y'all are having sound issues. I don't know what could be going on. Continue with it, Shauna. Elena leaves after season 6 and she doesn't come back till the very end of season 8. So if that helps you. You know what? Another thing I did not like is them putting Stefan and Caroline together. I'm sorry if I just gave something away.
This is
Are
not
you there
fucking
yet?
Vampire Diaries roll call.
Are you there yet? I'm sorry if you're not, but I don't like Stefan and Caroline together. It's weird. Shauna, I was actually just looking those books up earlier today. I actually did not know that there was even a series of books until a couple days ago. The Vampire Diaries. I'm going to get them and read them. Those books are actually back in the early 90s, and they made a freaking show about it. Madam, the main thing I enjoyed with Elena is her chemistry with Damon. And I think most of that was because they were actually a real life couple, so they had really good chemistry together. So that's the only thing that got me through with Elena. Damon, Lost Boys is awesome.
Lost Boys, yeah.
The original Fright Night movie,
Near Dark, Lost Boys, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and Interview with the Vampire. There's my top 5 vampire movies. Watch them. They're great. Cheers. Anyone having cheersies? I know Isom and somebody else said, my face what? Which face did I make?
All right, back to school.
Cheers all. Not Jaeger. Oh.
Shauna, yeah, I'm going to read them. The book is always better.
The funny thing is, Jennifer, it doesn't really bother me that bad.
Which part in particular, madam?
Everything in mainstream now has either gotten super dark or super. So,
No. Gavin,
but I like to fuck with her.
Gavin, have you ever read Queen of the Damned? If you've ever read the book, you would not say that about the movie.
Right,
It is
right.
terrible.
If you've read the book is epic.
However, the Queen of the Damned soundtrack is fucking killer.
Right. Queen of the Damned is one of the best.
I actually really enjoyed Stuart Townsend as the vampire, just not with that.
I ain't gonna stop until I drop or take that motherfucking place on top. Ain't giving it back when I think that place is matter of fact. Listen to the station, take this power talk, no list, quick call it statutory. Right, you want some beat, but bring the fuck, cause I'm never gonna miss the torch. Tryna keep going the flows, and girls, you want to show your fuck.
10 minutes before the credits, what happened at the very end of Interview with the Vampire? No, Sean, I haven't had the money to order them yet. It's going to take me a little while to get those. Because I want to also get the Vampire Diaries books now, too. I just ain't got the money.
I can't say anything. You know what I'm reading right now? My daughter got into reading the Percy Jackson books. Well, as a spinoff of the Percy Jackson books, just like you deal with the Olympic gods, the Norse gods are present too. I'm reading.
Right,
He's pretty much the Percy Jackson only of the Norse gods. His name is Magnus, and it's about him, and that's what I'm reading currently.
Madam, that was probably the worst part of Interview with the Vampires. Antonio Banderas
Is Armand?
He's supposed to be a blonde, 17-year-old teenager.
Now, don't get us wrong. Antonio Banderas was a beautiful motherfucker in that movie, but was too old.
He was not Armand. I mean, they put a wig on him anyway. Why couldn't they put a fucking blonde wig on him like he was supposed to be? At least that would have been accurate.
Oh, no, man. That motherfucker was beautiful in that black hair. Are you kidding?
Well, yeah, but Armand is supposed to be blonde.
I don't like blondes. I mean, I don't dislike blondes.
What do I use?
I just obviously have a type.
This is what I use.
See, you don't tell that kind of shit. You just lost cred with all the vamp peeps.
No.
No, actually, all the vamp peeps here like that shit.
She was asking if I downloaded on Kindle or whatever. And I was like, no, I use...
We
I prefer real
we
books.
prefer real books.
I mean, I do read on Kindle occasionally, but I don't buy on Kindle.
No, we
If I'm going to buy something, I'm going to buy real
you should
books.
see it. We got 2 bookshelves in here and one out there, and we got books.
But I do have Kindle, but I only
Here you go, Goldman.
I only read free on Kindle.
Some of those little free,
Have a good night,
some of
Danny.
those little free short stories are
They
pretty good.
Some of them are good. Some suck. Some are really good though.
David, those were great. The Beckinsale movies of shit.
Underworld.
Underworld. Yeah, I enjoyed all those, man. Oh, we must have M Dog. What was the question?
M Dog. Sorry, I actually saw it and then I got distracted and forgot. It's still the same as it has been. June 11th. As of right now.
Yeah. Joseph finally showed up and talked to us. He's where his place is good.
KOA Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg Campground. He's got a cabin there that he's going to let.
We're gonna get the exact.
We don't have the exact address yet.
But we're gonna get there.
But we're gonna get there.
Because he disappeared on me and we weren't sure yet if
Shauna,
we were gonna have to change
lot.
location.
We've got 2 full. This bookshelf back here. We've got another one the same size.
Oh yeah.
Full.
Vampire, fantasy, tech, sci-fi.
Dean Koontz.
How many of y'all have read Jareg? How many of y'all have read Jareg?
There you go, man.
All right, go, man. Last call for Eric Reed. Are you still in the house? Last call for Eric Reed. Are you still?
We were talking about Anne Rice. This book right here, Blood and Gold. If you've ever read the books, this is the only other one that I've enjoyed as much as Queen of the Damned. Queen of the Damned was a great book, and this one right here, Blood and Gold, was a great book. I've been trying to get him to read it.
M Dog, the place we're talking about with the campground is right next to Patriot Park.
Yeah,
which is also right behind our hotel.
It's literally right next to
Right.
Patriot Park.
There's next door to Patriot Park. So
But yeah, it's called KOA, Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg Campground. And Joseph has a cabin that he has already paid for there, and he has offered to let us use it.
But it's right there next to, and yeah, man, I look, I don't know how much we're gonna be drinking, but just so y'all know, y'all are going to a moonshine tasting with us.
He got a cabin. I mean, they have a
It's a smaller
pavilion
cabin, so
there.
we'll probably have to hang
they
out.
have like grills and stuff outside of the
Right.
cabins and stuff like that. And they also have a pavilion at that campground if they'll let us use it. But like you said, it's right next to Patriot Park as well. If nobody's over there, we can go over there too for the pavilion. But they don't have a grill over there. The cabin at the campground has a grill, so we're gonna cook some food.
Wow, a Go-Go's cover. My lips are sealed. I ain't hating. I know the shit. Look, y'all, when I was a teenager, early teenager,
Yeah, Jennifer, it's a cabin, so we can go inside as well.
I had the biggest crush on Belinda Carlisle. Oh yeah, heaven's a place on earth, baby, and it was called Belinda Carlisle.
Of course, in June in Pigeon Forge, nighttime actually gets pretty cool up there. I was actually wishing I had a jacket a couple of times when we went last time in June. It got, because we thought we were going to go swimming after dark up there. It was too fucking cold for that shit.
Well, they had the pool heated usually,
but
and they turned the
it
fucking heat.
off.
That's how they encourage you to get out of the pool at closing time.
It's
Is
too
they turn
cold to
the
stay
turn the
out there.
fucking heat off, and we went up as we went up the stairs. Man, I dipped my foot in the pool. I was like, oh, that's good. We went upstairs, piddle fucked around for a little bit, got in our bathing suits, fucking came downstairs, went to hop in that pool, and that shit was cold as ice. Ching, ching, ching. I'm as cold as ice. We love it there. Tired of the BS, aren't we all?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay.
Every road has its challenges. We say, bring them.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, Shauna. What's our PO box address? Is 1842?
Yes.
1840.
1842.
1842. I couldn't remember if it's 42 or 43. I'm going to put it in the comments, Shauna. Of course, in case all of y'all don't know, all of our videos that we upload, our PO box address, links to our social media and everything is in the description. Now I'm going to put our PO box address. Hold on.
Whoa. Let me drop these. So
649, right? It's not 648, it's 198. Okay. Do it as the Swamites. PO box is in the comments.
they're somehow mixing metal with some.
Madam, we might bite even if you don't ask nicely.
Depends on how riled up we get. There we go. I'm gonna play Promises now. Oh shit. Who sings that from the 80s? Promises. Double kick, man. All right, Gavin. We might not be. It is Wednesday after all. Oh, well, disregard everything we said.
What? Okay, what song is next? Ozzy Crazy Train. I love that song.
Has one of the most messed up bass lines concerning what's going on around it. The bass line, don't, da dee da dee da dee da dee, and everybody else is, you know, it's funny. It somehow works though.
Okay, back to school. It's not gonna be long when I have to call it quits tonight too. It is Wednesday night, not Saturday.
I'm enjoying seeing everybody. I'm not in a hurry.
That might be.
Well,
What's up, Alan? How you doing tonight, Alan? Say hi to Alan.
hello, Alan. I was getting there. I was doing something. I was busy.
I'm busy.
Next time I say something to you, you give me that I'm busy, I'm going to say get unbusy. We are, Reaper. We've had a lot going on.
Yes, M-Dog, we know where that is.
But Reaper, we are we're fixing to try to get back in the saddle, man. We know. I thought he said he was getting ready for his tip. That was going to launch into another whole round of different jokes.
Yes, everybody that wants a song, make sure you tag Madam Red, and she will add it to our list. She's awesome.
For those that haven't, y'all think fondly of Madam Red and Shauna. Man, they keep up with us on here because we are terrible at keeping up with shit. And they don't have to do it, but they do it, and we love them for it. So y'all make sure y'all, if we were in a bar, I'd say tip your bartenders and your waitresses. But y'all be sure and let them know y'all appreciate them.
What was Lynn's message in Discord, Jennifer? What did she leave? I bet it needs to be deleted.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
I think I'll pass Ty. What'd she say?
Oh.
What is it?
Nothing. It's nothing bad. It's not bad.
Oh, okay. Yes, Jennifer, just a tip. That's all y'all get, it's just a tip.
Just a tip.
Oh, thank you, Shauna. Didn't have to do that.
What? Yes, Wayne is right. Originally, it was Randy. I actually just saw the question. Right, M-Dog. That's what we're banking on, too. I fucking nuts.
That's cool, Randy. You know, I've never been to a rock concert before, except his shows. I've never been to a rock concert.
Isn't that crazy?
I've only ever been to country, and I hate country.
Levi's selling 2 tickets to the Breaking Benjamin show.
How much?
I don't know.
I would love
Breaking
to go to that
Benjamins and
show.
Seether is going to be right up the road
I
from
would
us.
love to see Breaking Benjamin and Seether.
Right, and it's so close.
It's like 1 hour through.
And my old guitar player from Hinge is selling 2 tickets. He got them like right when they hit, and then decided either he wasn't going to go. I don't care, but I might have
It
to text
doesn't
him.
matter. We don't have money for it anyway, unless they're like cheap. Text him and see how much they are. I'm curious. I would love to go to the show.
Yep. See, that's the thing, Shauna. She's never been to a rock show, and she's been to all my shows. But I was doing the music thing for so long that it's been a long time since I've been to see an actual another band play besides doing something myself. And I would really like to see that
That's
show.
crazy.
Woo! That hurts.
Most time tickets around here in this area ain't no more than like 50 each, but I'm sure for somebody big like Breaking Benjamin, it's probably more.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Give me it here. Give me it here. That
Give
makes
me
sense.
it.
Give me it.
Give me it.
Here right now.
Here. Give me it. Here. Right now, she says. Thank you.
Oh, damn, gamer, that sucks. You'll make it through though.
Oh no, that does suck, gamer.
We played that already, madam.
We did do that one.
Oops. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have to get off here. But yes, madam, we did that one earlier. Before we started getting into the old stuff. I'll be right back.
Look at that ass.
I
What?
like that shit, don't you?
I do like that shit, as it turns out. Listen to her. Yeah. Normally on Wednesday, we do try to get off around 9. We'll probably run a little late tonight because I've missed y'all motherfuckers. And it's been, yeah, I've told y'all, since I don't get to perform on stage anymore, I fucking don't get my therapy. Y'all been my therapy. So Panic at the Disco. My daughters like Panic at the Disco. We gotta get that hearing aid check.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear it exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to
Diesel, before I started traveling on the road myself as a musician, I used to go see everything, man. And as a musician, I've been fortunate enough to meet and hang with a few bigger names, I'll say that. So, but it's been so long since I've been to a show, man. I want to go to that Breaking Benjamin show so bad. And it wasn't long ago, they had down on the coast, man, they had like every band over the last 20 years that I liked was all there on one big festival, and I was so pissed I couldn't go. What's up, Rommel? Playing somebody's request right now, Rommel. Give me a second. All right, Randy, we'll see you Saturday. We'll be here, Randy. If they don't send you a notice, set yourself a reminder on your phone. Oh, this sounds like another song to me. Oh, it sounds like another song to me. One more shot, y'all. Hold on. Oh, stop it. Shut up. You're going. Oh, I just rolled over my fucking toe. Ow.
Did you seriously?
Yes. Do you know what I did a while ago?
What did you do?
The toe that's messed up, man. When I opened the door, I caught it with the corner right on that corner.
I've done that before.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure
I
that
was
sucked.
trying not to throw up when I was leaning my head over there on the door. I was like, oh God, that hurts.
You ever had those moments walking down the steps, especially wooden steps, and your heel like catches the step and slides down? That shit hurts so bad.
For real. Rommel's here and wants to hear his song.
Yeah, hello, Rommel. Count Pimpula.
Yes, is that Gavin? I seen on our Discord Count Pimpula. Who is that? Is that Gavin? Lady.
So, what are we listening to?
You're responding to Rommel.
Hey, Rommel. How are you?
Actually, I don't know what's next up on the list. I missed it. You know. We was getting alcohol. Oh, pause. Hit that.
funny.
It is funny.
Okay.
Wait. Rommel's his name?
No. Is it the same shit Rommel always wants to hear? If it is, do not play that shit. I'm not even playing. Rommel, you can fuck off.
For some reason, Rommel, he really has a dislike for that song.
That song makes me want to puke. It's fucking disgusting. And I'm not a sensitive person. That song is gross. I don't want to hear it. Rommel can fuck off. Sorry. So, what's the next song? I was not playing. Turn that shit off. It's gross. I don't want to hear it.
We have listened to and done far worse. Why does that song
No.
bother you so bad?
No, that song is disgusting. No. Even if the lyrics weren't what they were, I still wouldn't like it. I don't like the song. Dog, I'd rather listen to Bismarck 100 times over. I'll listen to that shit the rest of my life than listen to that song.
Damn. That's some hatred for a fucking song.
I don't fucking like that song.
We all have that song, y'all. I have mine. Oh, I can play that. I got no problem playing that.
Oh yeah, I love that song. He did, Rommel, but he did not succeed. Sorry, not sorry.
Let's say. Rommel, I love you, man. And if you show up to our meet and greet, me and you will slip off somewhere and we will feel the pelvic magic that is work that ass. But I have to go to bed with this woman.
Every road has its challenges. We say,
That's funny, Eric.
bring them on. Rise to the challenge.
Awesome, Adam. Good song.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? I think you forgot how to work YouTube.
Thanks to the Kroger app.
What's up, Stacy? How are you tonight?
Stacy, say something mean to her right now. She deserves it for being mean to me.
Yes, Lynn, I cannot wait either.
I used to have thick, pretty hair like her. Now I need
This hair used to be thicker than mine.
I used to have lion mane hair. Now I need to shave it because it's half bald.
Stacy, that was so mean. Okay, Rommel.
What did Rommel say?
Have a good night,
Oh, okay.
Lisa.
Have a good night, Ethan. Anybody having a shot? I never stood a chance. Y'all see this shit? You did, Eason. But you were leaving. You can't have one, Eason.
There it is.
This song just makes you want to fucking. I need to quit doing that. I'll do that too, Eric.
Hurry up, Diesel. Waiting on Diesel.
Madam.
Too much alcohol.
I mistyped that. Madam, a song of my choice is what I was trying to get to. I hit the wrong button. It was your fault.
He accidentally hit the enter button.
It was your fault.
The
You
back
started fucking with me. Thank you, back to school. Jesus Christ.
It's better if you just say it instead of typing it. So say it. So, what is your request?
I'm gonna think on that. I just wanted
What
to.
were you typing?
I was trying to just tell her to give me a slot.
Back to school. Thank you.
Thank you, back to school.
Why do you hate that song, Gamer? I love that song.
Shots up. Ty, did you hear my voice break? Ty, I was playing some of your music for some of the guys in our shop today, man. Or some of you singing.
She said, do yours now.
Oh, no, I need to think on that a minute. I'll go ahead and
Okay.
play conga.
Okay, we get to listen to Gloria Estefan.
And the Miami Sound fucking Sheen. See? Gloria Estefan ruined herself just like Springsteen did. It was a Miami Sound Machine. Then it was Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. Then it was just Gloria Estefan. Sound Machine helped make that bitch.
Oh, Gamer. I also hate Ronda
I love
Rousey,
the
but I do not watch wrestling, so I still love
The
that
Rhythm
song.
Is Gonna Get You is a great song about what?
We're waiting on Diesel for shots. Waiting on Diesel to get back.
They did. I have to agree, Gamer, because I hate Ronda Rousey. They should. Fuck that. What am I fucking playing? Oh.
Conga. Wait, Shauna said play rhythm instead.
Oh. Okay.
That was her request.
Okay.
So,
I got no problems, but I don't like both of them. It made me want to get my trombone out and start playing those horn licks.
okay, Diesel, so you ready for your shot now? I like Crimson and Clover as well.
Yeah.
Shannon, you never watched the reality series with Ronda Rousey, did you? Ronda Rousey's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, that reality series told off on her a lot.
Man,
she
she
is
is
a
a fucking-
card-toting bitch.
She's a fucking horrible
Her fucking mama is a psycho.
When you see
Yeah.
things differently, you
Ronda's
can see the
a
difference.
bitch. I hate her.
Capella University's
Look,
education differently. Our
When she first hit the scene, the only problem I had with Ronda Rousey was everybody was going pioneer of women's MMA. Let me tell you something. Had there been no Gina Carano, there'd have been no Ronda Rousey.
Shannon, if you can
But-
find that reality series, what was The Ultimate Fighter?
It was the Ultimate
The
Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter. Go
She
find
was a
her
coach,
season and watch
and she
it.
was going to fight Misha Tate at the end, like they always do. The coaches always fight at the end of the Ultimate Fighter, and Ronda was just fucking psycho. And the whole time, Misha, is trying to be, the bigger person and everything, and I'm sure a lot of it was Ronda was trying. It was showmanship. She was trying to,
Damn, Lynn.
out showmanship her, and that MMA people talk trash sometimes, but man, Ronda started taking it to some places. I was like, all right,
Yeah,
that's
she's
just
just
not
a
fucking
bitch.
funny anymore.
She's just being a fucking bitch. All right, you ready for shots?
Wait. Beginning.
Cheers. Well, gamer, she's an MMA fighter. She's not a wrestler, so I'm sure she was very lacking in those areas.
Cheers. Everybody having. Okay. Cheers, Sean. Or was that the comment? Oh, that's cool. Cheers.
Yes.
Are you talking about Sound Machine? Rommel, you need to look up a show called Weed, Whiskey, and Women. I think it's episode 12 where he talks about saving money, and he takes his wife's electric toothbrush to make her a vibrator. Rommel, you need to watch that episode. Oh, I love Gloria and the Miami Sound Machine. I thought they messed up taking the Miami Sound Machine out of the headline because, I mean, Gloria's awesome, but that Sound Machine is part of what made her. It's like Springsteen made the same fuck up when he let go of the E Street Band.
Eric.
Wish I
I
had
have to get off
a
here.
drum.
You got to get next door.
No, he didn't use the toothbrush, Rommel. He just taped it to a non-vibrating dildo to make it vibrate. He makes barbells out of CDs, and he explains to you that if it's too heavy, you should perhaps take the Adele CD off. The guy I'm talking about, Rommel, is a dude that has had over 100 DUIs on a lawnmower. Let me say that again. He's had over 100 DUIs on a lawnmower. I used to listen to Sheila E. Shit, yeah, she was an incredible drummer. A lot of people didn't know that. Sheila E. is actually an incredible drummer.
What's next, please? Did you ever decide what you wanted?
I forgot that I was supposed to be thinking about it.
Of course you did. Oh, well, Popular Monster, Follow in Reverse.
Okay, so Madam put a slot in for her.
No, play it now.
And
You
if I-
heard me.
Well, what's the magic word?
Fuck you. Play the fucking song. What's the magic word?
I almost choked there. That's not funny.
I will let that one slide though. because I love that song too.
Damn right.
You were saying. Don't make me fucking kill you.
I'm not gonna lie, that stung a little bit.
Fuck with me.
It's what I do. Have you met me?
What's up, drunken BMX? How are you doing today?
No BMX here, just drunk.
Darkness over me. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was living. And the vision
Eric, you're fucking me up, man. Stop it. That was actually fucking funny. Did you back to school? Is that something we missed and got by us?
It was down the list.
But he said he did a donation. Like tonight or another time for that song?
I think he did a donation and made the request, but it was separate, so we didn't
Catch it that way?
Yeah.
Maybe.
do that.
That's our bad. That is
We'll
our
do it
bad,
next.
back to school. Yeah, we'll do it next. And I'll do a reaction video for it still, man. My bad, dude. We forget. Hey, we've tried to be a lot
That's
more.
next anyway.
We've tried to be a lot more organized than we have been in the past. Hey, we just took shots back to school. Where you at? I would take one more, but she said she's done. We are just messing around, gamer. She knows she can't kill me. I might enjoy the try, but she ain't got enough to stop this.
Yeah, Gamer, you have to know when things are just a joke.
Right.
If you can't take a joke, you do not need to get married.
Right.
Saying. Just saying.
Right.
I tell him I'm going to kill him all the time.
It's because I fuck with her all the time. I mean, you know, she doesn't want to kill me by accident. Y'all met me. Poke the bear. Poke the bear. She bites dogs.
It's funny, Eric. He probably will be too.
What? Eric, I'm surprised there's still a snooze button on my fucking alarm clock because I hit that bitch every morning like it owes me money. I'll do that, Wayne, and I appreciate it. Right? Yeah, you're right, madam. She has cute death threats. First off, I might irritate this woman and enjoy her attempt at fucking me up. But for her to actually attempt to kill me, there's three things I could do that would actually probably make her try to kill me. And I'm not easy to kill. So
There's a couple things he could do that would make me for real kill him. Otherwise, it's just a joke.
Funny thing is, she's such an awesome woman. I don't have any interest in doing those things. So
That's why he's so awesome.
you're saying I'm awesome because you're awesome. I try to tell her that all the time.
Okay, what was the next song? It was Revan's. The fucking motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Right.
Motherfucker
Brother
got.
Rocker Jr. All the pussy you a slave. There you go.
I've heard this.
I have.
Wheeler Walker Jr. gets played a lot in the
Oh, yeah.
shop that I work in, so she hasn't been forced to listen to Anal and Dishes yet. So
Oh, Gamer, I understand that. I mean, my parents got divorced when I was 8 years old, so my dad has been married and divorced 5 times, y'all. 5 times. My mother never remarried, but she was in several relationships, really bad relationships after she divorced my dad. But I got very lucky when I found him. When you find that one special person, it all changes.
I'm the lucky one. Don't let her tell you that bullshit.
You got your mama's eyes and your daddy's cock. In a few short years, you'll be ready to rock my son.
Oh, thank you, madam.
And boy, you'll have some.
Did you hear that first line? You got your mama's eyes and your daddy's cock. In a couple of years, you'll be ready to rock.
You're more than you can stand. And I never ever felt like this before.
Well, I'm gonna let your badge find on your song will never get played again. I'm really Sam. Yeah, my dad, listen, y'all, my dad is a great person. He would do anything in the world for you, but he is terrible in relationships. Terrible.
I feel you, Rommel. I promise you, though, Rommel, now that it's played, she's not going to want to hear this one again. Sometimes.
So that'll be just fine. You may find yourself on a private jet with free cocaine and crystal meth all night.
Shot. I'm going to do one more. Last
You
shot.
said that last time.
Did I?
Yes, you did. At least to me.
Okay, so this is the last one. That was my name. Yes, ma'am.
Last one. It's probably gonna be the last of the whiskey anyway. Oh, thank you, Jay. We got lucky. Believe me, y'all. We know how lucky we got. Listen, y'all. He's been in bad relationships. I was in a 5-year abusive relationship before 3 months. 3 months before I met him. When it happens, you know.
That was the last of the whiskey. I'm getting it.
The door.
I was trying not to spill that because mine is particularly full. I said particularly. But not particularly. It's particularly.
Particularly. You get that? Particularly.
Particularly. Shots up. Shit.
It's Wednesday night. What the fuck are you doing?
We missed y'all. What we're really saying is we missed the alcohol. I'm kidding. That is not it.
We're
I
gonna
would
have to
do this
buy
sober.
alcohol for this weekend, and we ain't got no fucking money for alcohol.
Really, we just drank. We're finishing up what's in the house tonight.
Yeah, we were good for a little while because of the government money and tax refunds and shit, but we're broke now.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Oh God. Full.
I told you it was full.
It dripped on me. It's all your fault.
It's tasty.
You're so
Woo! All right, is it my request time?
No, it's mine. Popular Monster.
Okay. No, I'm not playing that one. Just for that look. See how sexy that fucking is? See how sexy that is?
Play my fucking song, fucker.
You could say please.
Fuck you.
Okay. Okay. You be mean about it.
It's because I love you. Made me fucking kill you.
Rommel strike two.
Gamer, it's a very complicated discussion.
What'd he say?
It's something I said a minute ago.
What?
About women staying in an abusive relationship for so long. It's very complicated. I mean, I did it for 5 years. Of course, you have to also understand I was 16 when I got in that relationship, and I was 21 before I finally got out. I was a kid. But it's still.
And the last thing she was looking for was a relationship, and she run right into me.
Yep. The last thing I wanted. It was 3 months that I got out of that relationship and I met him.
Walked right into me.
I got lucky. But it is a very complicated thing when you are in an abusive relationship. It really is.
I was actually in a relationship when we met.
He
It had long since should have been over. And we had been longtime friends, and neither one of us just had the heart to say, fuck you, this is over. Well, she come along and I had to say, fuck you, this is over.
And now, 18 and a half years later, here we are.
Here we are. Born
right.
to be kings, we are.
Play my song.
You can say please once.
Please, fucker.
I'll accept that. She'll punish me for that later, and I'll like it. Did I say that out loud? Thank you, Diesel.
Thank you, Diesel.
I was the same way. I knew the relationship I was in was dead. We really didn't even get together because we wanted to. It was just we were two longtime friends that were tired of being lonely, really. And it was dead. And I met her and felt alive for the first time, and I felt something other than wanting to kill myself for the first time in a long time. And she's addictive, man. She's like a fucking drug. Y'all just don't know.
You need to read both of these comments right here.
Rommel, that would be both of us depending on mood. Sometimes it's my day, sometimes it's her day.
You need to be deciding what song you want. And then we got to go. We've got to go.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself. I'm trying to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case?
That's awesome, Gamer. my grandparents were together for 56 years before my grandfather passed away. What was yours, Revan? What's up, Two Wheels? How are you doing tonight?
Back to school, probably my favorite drummer is Portnoy. Dream Theater, Portnoy. My favorite bass player. That's a hard conversation, man. I like Jaco Pastorius. I like Victor Wooten, man. My Young, fucking Newstead. I got a Les Claypool, Patitucci. Fucking, I mean, dude, it's hard for me to narrow down. There's some bad bass players out there, dude. Trio, fucking, there's some bad boys out there. What's up, these are just right toward the tail end.
What's up, Nazar?
We are effed up, is what we are, Nazar, on a Wednesday. It's their fault. I blame them.
Jay, listen, whenever I left my past abusive relationship, I moved in with my dad. Well, I moved in with my friends first for about a month, and then I moved in with my dad. And then I met him. You have to do what you have to do. If you have anybody at all that you can stay with, a friend, a parent, a sibling, a cousin, anybody, if you have anybody you can stay with as long as you get on your feet, do it. Period. Like I said, I stayed with one of my friends for a little while, then I stayed with my dad for a little while, and then things went to where they are now.
We're not kidding, y'all. We really were at rock bottom for both of us when we met.
Rock bottom. I was starting my life completely over after that relationship. Completely.
And when I met her, I was literally trying to musician and party myself into the grave.
He was.
Our
relationship was not perfect from the beginning.
No.
Don't get it twisted. Things were rocky.
I was right, because I was in the throes of a drug addiction and alcoholism, and I fucking was an asshole.
Things were rocky at first, but
it's because I was ready to. I was ready to die, man. I was ready for it to be over, and
that's awesome.
She taught me how to be a good human being again. Just being around her made me want to be a better man, and I was raised to be a good man. And I had lost all faith in women. I had lost all faith in humanity. I'd lost all faith in myself. I'd lost all faith in everything. And I met her and it changed. And I had to build myself back into a decent fucking human being for her.
Yeah, and I was done because, like I said, I had been in an abusive relationship for 5 years, from 16 to 21. 5 years. So I was not interested. And then I met him, and I was all in.
We were both all in from the jump. We did, Ty. Absolutely.
Yep, we met at a tattoo shop.
Tattoo shop I was working at.
Because I went in and got my belly button pierced by his boss. And then I came back a couple of weeks later and met him.
And I had done heard all about her. And I, funny enough, made this offhand comment. I was like, that sounds like somebody I'd be interested in.
And I almost missed him because I went up there. They were supposed to be open. And they did this a lot. And they were supposed to be open, but the door was locked.
We'd gotten fucked up after we closed shop up the night before. Yeah, we got fucked up.
But when you open the outside door, a bell rings inside. And so they heard the bell ring, but the door was still locked. And I was getting in my car to leave, and he came and opened the door and told me to come in, and that was it. That was it.
She didn't leave my side again for months.
Nope.
I mean, literally. It was that hooked. I don't even know where she was staying. Well, she wasn't staying anywhere after she met me. She was staying with me at the tattoo shop.
Yep.
You're right about that, gamer. Matter of fact, though, when I went to walk out and get those shots, Moxie is laid right in front of our door. And I went to take that step and stepped on Moxie, and Moxie freaked out. And I like to went everywhere with the shot glasses. We love animals here too, and you're right, Gamer. As a general rule, we prefer animals to people. We love y'all. That's why we come and do this, because we missed y'all. We love y'all.
No social life.
But we have right our critters are our social life otherwise, because we don't like people. I'm a people person that doesn't like people anymore.
He's my only friend. He has friends because he works. I have no friends except for him, but I'm okay with it. Y'all are my friends.
I didn't hold her hostage.
I've got to go pee again.
MySpace. God, I hadn't thought about MySpace in a while. Dylan, I just took not only what I said was going to be my last shot of the night, it was the last alcohol I had to shoot for the night. We just took it, Dylan. I'll take a big plug off my drink with you, though. Dylan? Ooh-wee. And I still got to go visit Mama. I do. I bring home all the fucking Rumble. It is? Yep. I got something for that. And you'll appreciate it. Yes, you will. Seeing as how Rommel's talking about plugs and gags and leather.
What? I just about made my fucking glasses. I've had too much alcohol. You're right about that, Ty. Hey.
I'm doing. Hey, Two Wheels. She's doing actually a lot better than she was, Two Wheels.
Yeah, madam. Any more requests are on hold for Saturday.
Well, what's on your mind?
Play the song. Shut up.
Again, I know what I'm doing.
Did you answer that already?
I did.
Okay. Thank you, sir. You are right about that. Parker is a tubby kitty.
Oh, thank you, Diesel. I don't have anything left to shoot, so I'm gonna.
We will guzzle our drinks
We'll
for you.
guzzle our drinks. Oh, there was two. Now there's none. I dropped one somewhere.
You lose a cigar.
I did. Probably when I was wailing around and acting like a fool.
Probably. Oh, sorry, what?
Look.
That's fucking hilarious. He had that sumbitch in his fucking hand, and he couldn't find it. Too much alcohol. Y'all, we haven't drank anything since last time we went live.
We haven't, right, we haven't drank anything since last time we've seen you, so, oops.
No, Wayne, no. Gamer, life is still hectic, but we had enough time tonight to do it. It's still fucking hectic right now, though. We're still trying to get our daughter's bedroom finished and shit like that. And he's been fucking dying at work. We had time tonight. Well, Rommel, see, with this song, I can ignore the lyrics. But with the other song, even without the lyrics, it still sucks. Yes, madam, save for Saturday. We need to be done for the night. It's almost 10 o'clock. Dude, we gotta go. Ty, it's, coming. We've got a lot still to do. We have power in her room, and we've got all the cracks and stuff sealed. We just got the sand, paint, put the floor in, and put air conditioning in. And it'll be done. Diesel, he might be on there on Discord after we get off here. He's got to go next door still and visit his mother. Eric says, take another bong swat. Gamer, I have actually done that before. What? Look for your final wallet in your hand. Rommel, you are the missing Dunaway.
What? You are the missing Dunaway, brother.
Be here Saturday, Eric. No, Ty, we bought a storage building and parked it out front. And we are converting it into a bedroom. Yeah, and Doc, his mom stays up late like we do. She's usually up to 12 or 1. She's up late. She's a night owl like we are. I need to turn it down. I feel like I'm screaming. Good night, Revan. Trying to seduce me with Ed Sheeran.
You want me to seduce you? No, wait. I'll play the shit.
Alright, gamer. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday, gamer. Two Wheels, did you see the post? I posted, I didn't actually intend to catch her flag in the picture, but I did. But it's your angels and her flag, and Mama was sitting out on her porch and really enjoying it. I posted it in our community post, so check it out.
Yeah.
See, Rommel, it's been building with her. I'm probably going to have a fun weekend because I'm at that point where I'm like, yes, let the anger flow.
Yeah, 2 Wheels. She loves her angels.
She does. And I got her, she wanted some petunias for Mother's Day, so I got her some petunias.
Yeah.
So she sits on her porch during the day and looks at the petunias, and at night and watches her angels.
I don't know if I can smoke that without having to type it out.
I need to get ready to do that. It bothers you that. Well.
Gamer, we are definitely more spiritual than religious. Religion is not where it's at.
Organized religion for us is not the thing, man.
Spiritual, yes.
I believe in God, but not because a religion told me so. I have had some experiences in my life that
2 Wheels, she is 70. She will be 71 in October. Right? Yeah, 71 in October.
no.
Yes, 51. 2022 should be 51. I mean, 71.
You're right.
Yeah, 71 in October.
I'm gonna lie, 2 Wheels. Where things have been the past few weeks, I thought this was gonna be
No, madam. Not Wiccan. Not Wiccan.
just pagan.
Eclectic pagan.
Yeah. I was Wiccan at one time though, and I've been Southern Baptist Christian at one time also.
I was Baptist Christian at one time in my life. But no, eclectic pagan is where I'm at for the past 10 years, I think now. It started whenever I was a teenager, and then I got distracted and derailed for a while. And I came back to where I'm supposed to be. Nazar Facebook is, but funny enough, I'm not on Twitter, but we're on Instagram. The people on Instagram in the comments are fucking toxic motherfuckers.
Oh no, Twitter is much worse.
I'm not on Twitter, so I can't say that, but Instagram is so much worse than Facebook. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, people on Instagram are so toxic.
I did, Diesel. I commented on it. That's a pretty truck. That's a pretty truck. I like it.
Yeah, organized religion is not where it's at. It's not where it's at.
Well, the thing people have to understand about organized religion is almost every organized religion in our country started by going, you know what? I don't want to worship the way you want to worship. I want to worship the way I want to worship. When that ultimately shouldn't be your decision.
Ain't no wrong with that, gamer. Ultimately, you have to do what feels right to you. That's why I am eclectic pagan.
Right.
I study and read about different pagan religions and our religions all the way around. And whatever feels right to me is what I follow.
And I was raised hardcore Christian. And a lot of my values are still tied to the ideology of Christianity, if not at all to Christians, if that makes any sense. It's like there was this one devout Christian one time that made the same comment about a Wiccan that a Wiccan made about a Christian. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Christianity except many of the Christians. It's the same way with Wicca. There's nothing wrong with Wicca except many of the Wiccans.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's the same way with paganists. It's
that's where the eclectic comes in. Eclectic pagan, you kind of embrace all of it that feels right to you inside and what you want to spiritually feel right with. You know, like, I don't believe that there's one God. I mean, everywhere in nature and in life, there's male and female. That creates life. Therefore, there's not one. There's at least two, if not more. There's at least two, a mother and a father. So, therefore, I do not support Christianity because they only believe in one God, and I don't. I think that life comes from two because life in nature
there's a balance.
comes from two.
There's a balance.
There's always a balance.
Whether it's good,
Always.
whether it's good, evil,
Male,
whatever, there's
female.
always a
There's
balance.
always a balance.
And whatever creator created us, there
Yes.
had to be the same. There's a balance.
There's a balance. Yes, there's not one. There's at least two, if not more than two. But I believe in a higher power. I believe in multiple higher powers.
Nazar, you're absolutely right. Ultimately, it's funny that many of their religions fight because their core beliefs are the same as far as how you should be as a person, how you should. That is funny that they came up on random. But they're ultimately aspiring to the same thing. And especially down south, man. Baptists hate Presbyterians. Presbyterians hate Methodists.
It's all Christian.
They all fucking hate Jehovah's Witness and fucking Church of Christ.
See you
And
Saturday too is. Have a good night.
and you know, it's like at y'all's core, you all believe the same things. You just choose to revere it in a different way. Why do you
Yeah.
hate one another? And I got thrown out of a church once, a Church of Christ, funny enough, because they don't believe in music as a form of worship. And I was like, do you believe that God, or what you perceive as God, gives us our talents? And they said, absolutely. I said, then why would God give me a talent that is blasphemous to him? God made me a musician. That is my true skill. Y'all haven't seen it yet. Hopefully you will. God made me a musician. Why would he give me that ability if it was blasphemous for him? Why would he give me a gift that said fuck you to his face? You know? So yeah, I asked that question. I got thrown out. I also got thrown out of a church because I asked this question too. Christians will preach that in the same breath that the Christian God is fire and brimstone, but all loving at the same time. And I asked a question about Job, the story of Job. Let's break the story of Job down to a fucking layman's terms. The devil said, I can tempt your best. God said, no, you can't. The devil said, yes, I can. Let's fucking roll the dice. God said, let's roll the dice. They rolled the dice. Job stuck with God, but his life was made a living hell. Now, granted, he was given supposedly everlasting life in heaven as a reward for his loyalty. However, if God is as we're taught, he already knew what was in his heart and already knew the decision he would make. Why was it necessary to make him suffer to come to that understanding? And I got thrown out for that shit. And I wasn't trying to blaspheme. I was just asking a question.
Nazar eclectic means that I study all religions, pagan especially, and I pick and choose from each religion what feels right to me, what spiritually connects with me, which is eclectic. There's different things from each thing that is part of me. So I'm eclectic pagan. Being pagan means that you believe in more than one god or goddess or whatever. That's all pagan means, really. And most pagan religions believe in nature-based gods and goddesses, but that's neither here nor there. Pagan means that you believe in more than one god or goddess. Period. And I believe in more than one. I don't believe there's just one thing that created everything, because everything comes from two. Everything.
And like I said, I do believe that something other than nothing is out there simply because I shouldn't be here. 5 or 6 times over, I shouldn't be here.
I fully believe in higher powers. Fully. Do I believe that that's one God and the Christian God? No. Higher power? Absolutely.
For all we know, it might be an alien, and we're just his fucking ant farm.
Right.
I mean, really. That's the one thing that
Yeah.
see, I grew up as a Christian, and I can absolutely destroy most of the Christian belief system.
That's
As far
crazy
not
stuff.
not the belief system, but how they chose to enforce that belief system. Like
Ever
Christmas.
heard of the Crusades? I mean, for real.
See, I'll destroy your idea on that.
No.
Oh, I can.
I
can.
killed people for not being Christians.
Right.
That's all you need to know.
But you need to do a little more homework at why that started. I mean,
That's
it's
irrelevant.
not like the people that was getting killed was innocent in that.
I'm not saying that.
And no,
However, just like with
they just gave it a cause.
just like the Irish pagans and fucking St. Patrick. I mean, that's why I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Ran all the snakes out of Ireland. You know who the snakes were? Pagans. Either they left or they were killed. And that's why I don't celebrate
But see,
St. Patrick's Day.
I've been around longer than her. I've done the Wiccan thing. I've done the pagan thing. I can destroy paganism just as easily as I can destroy Christianity.
That's why I am eclectic pagan. I
I
don't
mean,
follow
you know?
any one specific pagan religion. That's dumb. I don't believe in any one certain one.
But like Christmas, for example, you know how many Christians know that you're not supposed to have a Christmas tree? It says in the Bible, you're not to have a Christmas tree.
That's a pagan thing.
That's a pagan thing. Easter and Christmas were holidays adopted by the Christian church to attract,
to convert pagans.
to convert pagans. And the Bible's very clear. People don't understand. Christmas as a holiday was considered blasphemous until like the 1930s or 40s, whenever it got made a national holiday in the United States and the Christians jumped all over it. Now, don't get me wrong. Most of my beliefs actually tie in more with Christianity as far as what you're supposed to aspire to be as a person and where you can go based off of that. And I do believe in spirits and ghosts and powers because they've come and touched me. But, you know, it's all, none of us know. And that's the problem, is every fucking religion thinks it doesn't matter if it's pagan, it doesn't matter if it's Christian, it doesn't matter if it's whatever. They all believe they have the key. And none of them have the key. They all have one piece of the story. One fucking piece of the story.
That's why being eclectic is the key.
That doesn't change anything.
Yes, it
You're still looking at pieces of a puzzle. You're not getting the whole puzzle. None of us get the whole puzzle.
Well, of course not.
None of us.
That's why you have to study all of it, and whatever feels right to you is what you try to follow as best as you can to enrich your own life and spiritual beliefs. That's where
and what's funny though is even as she makes this argument, pagans and eclectic pagans at the core still promote the same ideologies as Christianity, as Buddhism, as all the other, but they all hate one another. And it's dumb.
I don't hate anybody. Most eclectic pagans don't hate anybody. They believe that everybody has the right to follow whatever they believe is right for them and their own thing. And Jay, this is where your statement comes in. We encourage our children to study and
right.
learn and follow whatever feels right for them, whatever they want to believe, whatever feels right with them and their spirituality. It's what we encourage them to do. We are not forcing them or trying to put anything on them.
Right, because I grew up a Southern Baptist, and Southern Baptist ideology of teaching you about God is like, if you do this, you're fucking going to hell. I grew up Southern Baptist. I know. Don't teach me about God. Don't teach me about Christian theology. Don't teach me about Christian doctrine. Just tell me if I do said things, I'm going to hell. Well, why?
That's right. Sorry.
You know, so I'm not anti-Christian. I'm not anti-pagan. I'm not anti-eclectic pagan. But it's all pieces of a puzzle. They all basically at the core value the same things. And they all hate one another. And it's stupid.
I don't believe in anybody hating anybody. Most eclectic pagans don't. The only thing that separates a Christian or a Judaist or a Muslim from a pagan is that you believe in more than one God or goddess. That's the only thing that separates the two. That's it. Nothing else. Everything else from there is your own personal beliefs. And I believe that everybody should follow and do whatever they feel is right for their own personal spirit. That's it. It's not any more complicated than that. Either you believe in one God or you don't. That's what separates the two. Nothing else.
Actually, Jay, you just touched on something that's my problem with the Catholic Church. You said you can't tell somebody they're going to hell because
That's right.
the only person that can say that is God.
That's right.
My problem with the Catholic Church, you go to confession, the priest says, do this or do that, and I absolve you. No. He or she, or he and she, you don't absolve me of shit.
Yep.
And
People don't choose anything. Whoever is on the other side is who chooses.
right. That's not our decision to fucking make.
It's not your place to judge anybody.
And
period.
that is in all religions.
Period. It's not your place to judge. You are not a god.
Christianity,
Period.
paganism, almost all religions, at one of their core beliefs is you don't have the right to judge others. And we're all guilty of it. We try not to be, but you don't judge others. That's not your job. You're supposed to love them anyway because they're part of what you are.
That's right.
You hear us talk here all the time. We don't all have to agree. We don't have to get, whatever.
We
We get
on everything.
right. We don't agree on everything, but we get along. And that's the point, man. That's the point. Fighting over who's right about that kind of shit is ignorant because none of us really know. None of us really know.
Nobody knows until you are there.
None of us
Period.
know. Right. None of us know.
Period.
So I have my beliefs based on what I've experienced. She has her beliefs based on what she experienced. And most of funny enough, what's funny, coming from two different perspectives, because I was raised in Christianity and she was not, we actually believe several of the same core things. And I could, if I wanted, promote Christianity as hard as she's promoting eclectic paganism because of the same core beliefs. Now, like I said earlier, what did they say? Nothing wrong with Wiccans. There's nothing wrong with Wicca. It's the Wiccans that are the problem. Same thing with Christianity, paganism, any of it. The ideology is not the problem. It's the people that follow the ideology that create the problem. Every time.
Yep. The people are the problem, not the gods.
Right.
Ultimately, I absolutely hate talking about religion.
Right,
with
Jay.
people
We don't usually have this
because
conversation because it
most
gets people upset.
Yeah, most people can't agree to disagree or discuss things and why you believe what you believe without it turning into something mean and judgmental. So we just don't do it.
Diesel, I absolutely believe, and this is of a pagan belief, I absolutely believe that there are spirits that are below a creator that are to be revered as, like you said, spirit of the trees or spirit of nature or spirit of earth or spirit of this.
Right,
I personally don't believe they each get assigned their own
American,
God.
yeah.
I believe that the creators and the balance endowed powerful spirits in honor of each of those things. And like I said, I was raised diehard Christian, so I temper everything kind of based off of that ideology first because that's where I was raised. It's just what was programmed. I was in church every Wednesday and every Sunday.
I never went to church. So
but see, the
that's
thing
where we
was,
differ.
for me, I'm going to be honest, it wasn't that I was that devout a Christian. I lived so far out in the woods. If I wanted to see other kids my age, I went to church on Wednesdays and church on Sunday nights. And that's just how it was.
Ultimately, everybody's entitled to believe whatever they want to believe.
Right.
I think that as long as you live your life as good as you possibly can and be the best person that you possibly can, whenever you die and go to whatever the other side is, that will determine whether you get to live peacefully or not.
See, I'm not too disassociated from L. Ron Hubbard's ideology. L. Ron Hubbard, and see, people called him blasphemous back in his day. L. Ron Hubbard said, no, you misunderstand me. I absolutely believe in God. He just didn't make us here. We're not originally from this planet. He believed that we were originally on Mars. Look at humans and the rest of the ecosystem. Remember that old Electric Company song? One of these things just doesn't belong here. One of these things just isn't the same. Humanity, humans are the only thing that exists outside the ecosystem that are parasites to the planet.
We are parasites.
And he's like, I absolutely believe in God. L. Ron Hubbard believed that this is our purgatory and that we live over and over until we right whatever wrong or we've served our penance. Then we go back to home or heaven, as the Christians believe. Now, I'm not saying I agree with everything L. Ron Hubbard said. And what's funny is the Church of Scientology was built off of L. Ron Hubbard's study of Dianetics and Scientology. It was never fucking meant to be a religion. If any of y'all are watching us and you're part of the Church of Scientology, stop it. It was meant to be a study to unlock the potential of the human mind. It was not meant to fucking be a religion. L. Ron Hubbard would fucking roll over in his grave if he fucking Church of Scientology is actually a fucking church. Stop it.
Yeah.
Fucking Katie Holmes had her kid fucking kidnapped by Tom Cruise because of that fucking bullshit, man. Oh, God, don't get me started on the Church of Scientology. L. Ron Hubbard never meant for that shit to be a religion. Ever.
See, for me personally, I believe in several things when you die. I believe you can either go on either permanently or temporarily to whatever is next, good or bad. I believe in resurrection, and I believe in ghosts. I believe if a person just simply cannot let go of their life, if they die suddenly or whatever, I believe they become a ghost until they figure out what's going on and move on to the next plane. And I also believe in resurrection. I've heard too many stories not believe in resurrection.
Even science tells us that something comes after this. You know why? This is just a shell. We are energy.
Energy never dies.
Energy, right. Energy doesn't just fucking disappear. It doesn't die. It creates a new form. But if you want to call it our soul, our energy, whatever inhabits this fucking meat sack, energy does not just, energy doesn't disappear. Science has proven that energy
it continues.
It continues
in one form or another.
In one form or another, it continues. So even science tells us that there is something after this.
Yes, I definitely believe in reincarnation for sure. And I believe, like I said, in ghosts, and I believe in moving on to something beyond. I think if you have completed what you're supposed to complete in this life, you get to move on. Otherwise, you're reincarnated. And I also believe that people that just simply cannot let go of what their previous life was, like I said, whether it's a sudden death or whatever, they become ghosts.
And I'm one of those people.
Of course, I also believe in energy. Ghosts is just energy repeating over and over again. That's different.
And I'm one of those people. And funny enough, it was a Wiccan priestess that got me started on this ideology. She told me about one of my former lives. And it just so happened that this woman that had never fucking met me and didn't know shit about me described
You're right, Randy.
some reoccurring dreams that I've had my entire fucking life.
I believe in reincarnation, gamer. Do some studies on that. There's been some crazy stories about reincarnation for sure.
Now, I am also one of those people who has been present for a guy who didn't believe in God his whole life try to ask God for forgiveness as he took his last breath and watched his body pulled down into the bed as if he was being pulled to hell. I've witnessed that too. So, do I believe there's a bad place? Yes, I do. I watched that motherfucker. He had fucking been an atheist his entire life. Didn't believe in nothing. Nothing. And I watched what happened at the fucking time of his death. And it was like something was pulling that motherfucker through the bed. I witnessed that with my own fucking two eyes. So do I believe there's a bad place that you fucking go if you're a fucking miserable human being? Yes, the fuck I do.
Yeah, I think there's a certain amount of times that you can be reincarnated to give you another chance. But after that's up, and you go down or up, whichever way it goes. That's my own personal beliefs. See, my dad, he had an episode one time. He actually thinks he died out in his driveway one time. He said that he fell out. He passed out in his driveway, but he was out in the trees out next to his driveway. You've seen where he lives. And he was watching himself passed out there. And he thinks he died for a minute.
That's the brain's natural response to something. That's a form of astral projection.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even get me into that.
See, that's where I believe ghosts come in. That something like that happens when you die. You can't come back from it and you become a ghost.
Astral projection is a real thing. So is plane shifting. The Native Americans fucking used astral projection to find buffalo. And that's also how those of y'all that have ever been around a true fucking possession, and I have, so I know that can fucking happen.
That's right, Jay.
Doesn't matter what argument y'all give me, I've seen it with my own two eyes. I know a possession can happen. Astral projection, you're technically your conscious is outside of your body, and supposedly, that's when a possession can happen is when, when the shell is empty. But I do know that possessions can happen because I've fucking seen that shit firsthand too.
I definitely believe that too.
Eric, that's one of the first teachings in Dianetics, which was L. Ron Hubbard's book. He gives you an exercise on how to step outside your body. And the first time it happens to you will fuck you up. It fucked me up. I threw the book down and didn't read it again for about 6 months.
Jay, do not think that Satanists do astral projection. Anybody can do that.
Right. That's
Satanism
not limited it's not limited to Satanists.
No, that's not a thing.
That was way, that's
no, just no.
Yeah, that's not exclusive only to Satanists.
No.
That's not how that works.
No. Just like with witchcraft, that's not a Satanist thing.
Right.
That's not how that works.
There's natural and good witchcraft, just like there's evil.
Yeah.
And there's balance in all things. It doesn't matter if it comes from God, if it comes from goddesses, it doesn't matter what it comes from. One thing you can bank on is there is balance in all things. If there is a good to something, there is a bad to something. If there is a bad to something, there is a good to something. That is something you can count on.
What's up, Harold? We're in a deep conversation.
No matter what, there is fucking balance.
Yeah, BMX, he had that experience. He showed it. He fell out in his driveway and he was standing off in the trees watching himself laid out in the driveway before somebody got there to help him and bring him back. It happens. It does. And my dad is not that kind of person.
Yeah, he's not a spiritual dude.
He's not a spiritual dude at all.
Her dad is about as spiritual as a tire iron.
He really is.
So
that's not,
yeah.
no.
You're right, Eric. And the thing a lot of people don't get about Buddhism, ultimately, Buddhism is not the worship of a man, it's the emulation of a man. Buddha was a great man. And a lot of people misunderstand Buddhism. They think that they worship Buddha, and it's not really worship like a god. They revere what he was and try to emulate his greatness. It's not like they worship him per se.
Of course, also, Jay, another thing you have to think about is Satanists in today's day and age try to claim that they don't worship the devil. But of course, Satanists, that's what a Satanist was in the beginning, is worshiping the devil. They try to say that that's Luciferians now, but it's such bullshit to me. How are you going to try to say a Satanist does not worship Satan? They try to claim that Satan is a different entity from Lucifer or the devil. It's all the same thing. Like, they're Lucifer, Satan, the devil.
See, even in Christian belief, it's just like the dichotomy in the Trinity of the Holy Ghost and everything. There is a difference between Lucifer and Satan.
But it's the same thing.
Oh, I agree. I'm not saying. And ultimately, if you understand the balance that is bigger than all of us, human arrogance goes a long way, y'all. In the world of the masquerade, the understanding is that God and Satan are but pieces of the bigger picture of that balance.
That's crazy.
That good and evil, kind of dichotomy, that they're just pieces of a bigger, even bigger,
right, Chuck,
fucking puzzle. And it's all about that balance, man. You can't have one without the other. That's for sure. Now, Nezar, I have seen entities attached too. There's a guy, he wound up dying. It was in national news. His name was Tim Warren. He was an officer. But him and some buddies were playing with the Necronomicon one night. And the problem with the Necronomicon is it tells you how to summon all kinds of things. The Sumerians, people have to understand the ideology of the Sumerians. The Sumerians wanted the earth. They wanted the end of everything. That was basically at a core of what they wanted in their religion. And the Necronomicon, there's a lot of half-ass rituals to summon a lot of shit. Not a fucking thing for getting rid of it once you've got it there.
Right.
And he was one of those people out there fucking with that shit one night. And the thing was, later about Tim could be happy and laughing, and whatever was on him wouldn't be. And you could see it. You could see it. You could see the difference between its face and his. There's some shit, it gets popular and everybody wants to play with shit and they don't know what they're doing. Look, I'm here to absolutely tell you, whether it's the Necronomicon, whether it's other forms, you can invite things here, because I also believe that there are things that live on this planet with us. They're just outside of a dimension that we fucking comprehend. And I think whether you consider it ghosts, spirits, or just shit that we don't normally fuck with and don't normally perceive on a daily basis, you can invite shit that does not have your fucking best interest into your life. And I've seen it happen.
Jay, we're going to move on right after this. Gamer, that's one thing I have an issue with Christians. The Old Testament and the Old Testament, the New Testament and Old Testament. The New Testament was obviously a reworked vision by a man rewriting the Bible from the Old Testament. The Old Testament was also rewritten from the original Bible. You would think that Christians would want to follow whatever the original Bible said. That's supposed to be the Word of God, right?
Hold on.
However, it's been rewritten and people follow what was rewritten.
Let me put that in context for you. A lot of people don't know this. The most accepted form and most read form of the Bible in the world today is the King James Bible. King James was an atheist. Self-professed atheist. He wanted that Bible translated because the only thing revered higher than the king in his world was the clergy. He wanted a tie to what was holy. It was the only thing that could make him be revered more. King James himself was an atheist. There's 6 books that he left out. Smooth left out.
It was all rewritten by a man.
Right.
I mean,
6 books. First off, understand, not all Hebrew translates to English. There are simply things in Hebrew that does not translate to English. Secondly, he had shit left out. And what's funny now is those very books that are left out, the Christians are the ones that are fighting them being re-included. That's blasphemous. That's heresy. Those are the devil's books. No, there was a fucking atheist that decided to leave them out a couple hundred years back. They were actually originally part of the Bible. I'll tell you something else. Nobody fights the ideology that there is life on other planets more than Christians. The original Hebrew Bible says that there are visitors to the earth that are neither angel nor demon. More than once. But that's not in the King James Bible, so...
You would think that Christians would want to follow whatever was originally written.
The King James Bible is actually probably the worst thing you can read if you're a Christian.
The worst thing. Like, if you're a Christian and you want to follow what was actually written in the Bible, then you should not follow the New Testament. It's ridiculous. I'm just saying.
I agree, though. And now they're the Christians are the main proponents. Some Christian theologians are wanting to add those books back, and other Christians are like, oh, that's blasphemous. No, it's not. A guy that didn't give a fuck about God one way or the other decided to leave that out of the translation. And we just want to put it back so that Christians are well informed. But no.
Ultimately,
organized religion is dumb, y'all.
I don't think anybody has
your temple
clue.
And your church is right fucking here.
Yeah, ultimately, I don't think anybody has a clue about anything until you die and go to the great beyond, and then you find out everybody else is full of shit.
That's right, Madam Red. And I'll tell you something else that is referenced in the Hebrew Bible that will fuck most Christians up. Lilith. Eve was not the first woman. You talk about fuck a Christian up, tell them that shit. And Lilith it's very minute and referential, but Lilith is mentioned, and by definition, Lilith means first woman. Is mentioned in the Hebrew Bible. And yeah, Christians can't have that. They can't have that shit. They can't have it.
I've actually seen Stigmata. I actually enjoyed that movie. But ultimately, this is where it all comes in. Everybody is welcome to believe whatever they want to believe. That's the great thing about being human.
Yep.
You don't have to believe.
But funny enough, if you read the Bible, one of the people think that church down there saves them. It does not.
Your belief.
Something the Bible, the one thing I agree with the Bible, it says your body is your temple. It says to have attendance and relationship with your temple, not a church. Not a church, your temple. And it says your body is your temple. This is your fucking church. Even the Christian Bible says that. Then it's surrounded by other shit, but you don't have to walk into a building to find the afterlife.
Yeah. Because
most of the people that walk into those buildings are judgmental pricks that have never even fucking read the Bible. This bitch wants to thump a Bible at me. I've actually read the Bible cover to cover several times. And she's wanting to, well, the Bible says this. I was like, yeah, but the Bible also says this. No, it don't.
Yeah.
Yes. Here the fuck it does.
Ultimately, it's nobody's place to judge. It's not your place to judge. It's not our place to judge.
Right.
All you can do is live your life to the best of your abilities. And when you die and move on, whoever is over there, it's their place to judge. It's not yours.
It's not ours.
It's not anybody's.
I don't hate
You are not God. We are not God. It's not our place to judge.
Right.
It's our place to love and help, and that's it.
That's it. That's right, Randy.
Too many people from our religions judge people for their beliefs. That's not your place.
Mm-hmm.
You believe what you believe, and we'll believe what we believe, and not judge anybody else for their beliefs. When you die and move on, whoever's over there is
right,
their
Eric?
place to judge.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta quit with this. I gotta go. It's fucking late. You still gotta go next door.
Oh, I can. She knows. On Wednesday night, she's done in the morning.
Fucking hell.
You know, a lot of times, and it's so cool that y'all are cool enough to have this discussion with, because it's hard to have this kind of discussion with most people these days, because everybody is so vehemently of the idea that their way is the way that it's hard to have these kind of discussions,
and that's
man.
simply not the case. I mean, you have your way, everybody else has their way. It's not for you to try to convert people.
Right?
Thank you, Sean. I need my puffer. I kind of want that, but I know it's going to make me cough. Good night, gamer.
You want me to get your brother?
This is probably going to make me cough. We got to go, y'all. He's still got to go next door and visit his mother. He's going to work tomorrow.
It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. It's not Saturday. Everybody go to bed. What the fuck are y'all still doing up? Go to bed, fuckers.
Damn, gamer, you beat me to it before I even could think about it. You're absolutely right, Nezar. Human ego is a big thing.
Yes.
The idea that we're the only thing living in the infinites of all the universes and everything is silly. The idea that something as small as we are in the grand scheme of things, understanding what comes after, is ludicrous. We are so small.
Shit till you're there.
We are so small in the grand scheme of things, man. We are so small in the grand scheme of things. Human arrogance believes that we are the center of the universe and everything's about us. It's not that way.
It's ridiculous to think that people that don't believe in aliens personally are ridiculous. Like, this whole universe, all of the other galaxies in our universe,
all the other universes out there full of galaxies.
What makes you think this is the only planet with life on it? That's completely ludicrous to believe that. I mean,
I think
whether they are,
that's human arrogance.
Yeah, whether they are as superior in intelligence or whatever you believe, there is other life.
Deadpool, and you're catching us at the end, Deadpool. Fuck.
Deadpool,
where the fuck have you been, man?
We've got to go, and you're showing up at the end of our show. We're already
Deadpool. Late. I did some Viking braids and stuff. I just got it kind of pinned up tonight.
Sexy. Good night, Eric.
Thank y'all for having a great conversation.
Hey, Dark Cantor. Why is everybody showing up so fucking late now? We gotta go. Give me that. It's gonna make me cough again.
Well, I'll go get your other thing if you want it. Oh no, you know this the drill, Deadpool. We're early on Wednesdays and late on Saturdays.
We have been here for 3.5 hours, Deadpool.
Right. But I can't tell you how happy I am to see you, Deadpool. Welcome back. And all the other folks that would have welcomed you back have probably checked out for the night.
You know our hours. 7 on Wednesday.
Right, Deadpool. You know YouTube hates us, man. 7 p.m. Central Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Central Saturdays. Deadpool. Just to remind you.
Randy, exactly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Deadpool. We've missed you, man. We've got some other folks that have joined us since the last time you were here that
Dark Cantor.
You'll like.
That sucks. Interesting.
They've just already gone to bed tonight because they got to work tomorrow, like most of us. I got to work tomorrow.
Yes, you have to work tomorrow. That's why we've got to get off here.
I don't want to work tomorrow. Can I take off Friday?
Yes, please. Be back. We expect to see you, Deadpool, Saturday.
No shit, Deadpool.
Dark Cantor, you're going to be here Saturday, too.
Fuck, man.
Yes, he might be in
I'll probably
Discord.
pop in. I may not do voice chat, but I'll probably pop in Discord while I'm over there checking on Mama. Right, Jay?
There's this one show that comes on TV. What the fuck is the name of that show that tells all the details of how the galaxies and everything work, the
Right.
different cycles and everything. I love that show. What is it called? Something about the
Well,
universe.
sorry,
It's
Dark.
awesome.
Catch us Saturday. And God bless America, freaking Deadpool. Catch us Saturday, man.
Dude, it's been like a year since you've been out here. Maybe not
Right.
that long, but still a long time.
M-Dog, you love us.
M-Dog, you know you love us.
M-Dog, I did something for you.
Close the curtain.
He didn't even notice. He notices when that fucker ain't. In his view, though.
I understand.
We understand, Deadpool, but we're glad you're back, man. And Deadpool, you're gonna like since you've been gone.
Thank you, Jay.
Our group of regulars has gotten larger, and we've got some good folks, man. You're gonna enjoy yourself. Wait a minute, we got to have your first name, Deadpool. We got to do the Urban Dictionary. We got to do that when Jennifer's here, but we got to do the Urban Dictionary of your name. That's something we've been doing as of late.
Dirty, whatever your name is. We're not doing Dirty Deadpool.
The Dirty Jocelyn was great for a second. It started off with her riding my face and then pooping in my mouth. And it went south real quick. The ride in my face was cool. The pooping in my mouth, not so much.
You don't have to tell us, Deadpool. We gotta go, y'all. Fuck, it's late. We've got to go. It is 10:39 p.m. and he's still got to go visit his mother. He's got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's William. Look it up.
William, all right, we'll do it. Deadpool, we'll look it up.
Dirty William.
A Dirty William.
Be back Saturday. We gotta go. You didn't play the other one, did you?
It actually came on my list. I'll play it first.
No, you gotta play it only.
Okay. It's still up from where it played last time.
Good night.
Good night, Randy. We'll see you Saturday, hopefully.
Good night, Shauna.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of requests. Deadpool.
Deadpool, it's been so long since you've been here.
We've been waiting to do actual live reactions. We tried them, and it was overloading what piss poor internet we've got. So we're waiting to do the full live reactions till we get better internet out here. But we've been doing song requests for a while now.
Yeah.
And name that tune and but nobody can beat Rommel if he's here at Name That Tune.
Deadpool, how long has it been since you've been here? We've got so many new people since you've been here last. Everybody.
He's one of our long times, man. He just been
gone for a long
gone
time.
for a minute, right?
A long time.
Deadpool, we just been doing a lot of shots, is what we do, actually. All season sweets.
I thought you were at Colonial House in Dog. Well, Deadpool, in case you don't know, we're having a meet and greet in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, June 11th.
Right. You haven't been here in a minute.
KOA Campground, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's time to go. Good night, y'all.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
I really am, dog. What's the price difference in between Colonial House and All Seasons?
We are not. We are in South Mississippi, Jay, but we're taking a vacation in
Yeah,
Tennessee.
we vacation in Pigeon Forge,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Pigeon
That's my
Forge.
happy place.
She's not lying. That's her
my
happy place.
You will never see me happier during the year than when I'm in Pigeon Forge. I love the mountains. I love the mountains.
All right, Nizar, I'll probably see you over there in a minute. Damn.
Oh, okay. A $70 difference.
So we do Deadpool. We have a Discord now, and usually after our live streams, a lot of people hang out in that Discord and do vocal chats and video chats. Sometimes I can get there. Sometimes I can't. As a matter of fact, I actually got in the shower with Rommel one night. You missed that, Deadpool. I actually got in the fucking shower with Rommel. If Madam or Shauna is still with us, hit Deadpool with that link, please. If not,
as soon as we get the cabin number, we'll let y'all know. But it's going to be at the KOA campground in Pigeon Forge.
Drink the drink.
And we don't know the cabin number yet. We'll let y'all know what we do. So keep up with our community posts.
That's good. What you got in there?
Same thing as you, except different juice. It's orange pineapple juice and pineapple juice.
It's pretty good.
Desiree, damn it, we're finna just hit in stream and you show up. We gotta go. It's late. We've got to go. We gotta go. You gotta go.
Desiree has a knack for catching us as we're on our way out the door.
Right. Be back Saturday.
And I feel bad. I really do. I'm like, one night Desiree's gonna get here on time, and I'm gonna have to act a fool to entertain her for all the times that she shut up right as we were leaving.
Oh no, Jay, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg is booming just as much as always. The fires did not affect it at all.
They're booming pretty hard right now.
Yeah.
The Deadpool, have you seen our puppy? Well, it's not really a puppy anymore. Let me let Moxie up in this bitch.
Let Moxie in here.
Just for a second. He hasn't seen Moxie.
Madam, it's his fault. Moxie. Moxie. Come here, Moxie.
She's looking at me like I'm not supposed to come in there.
Come on, Moxie. Moxie. Hey, puppy. Come here. Don't pee in my floor. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my God, you're such a big dog. I can't pick you up no more. She's so big. Say hi. Say hi.
You've missed all of her growing up from a puppy, Deadpool. This is our bitch right here.
You're so big. You're so big. You're choking me.
That's our baby. That's mama's baby is what that is.
Hey. She's a big baby. She's a big baby. Say hi to daddy. She's not supposed to be in here. Animals are not allowed in our bedroom.
Yeah, because y'all trouble. Y'all trouble. Oh, you did see her? She can be Deadpool. If you're not supposed to be here, she can actually be pretty fucking scary.
Yep.
She's a good watchdog. Oh, cool. Is it good, Desiree? I've been wanting to check that out.
Where are you going? Where are you going? No, stop. Glad at me. Okay, go ahead, go out.
She's like, I'm not supposed to be in here, Mama. Oh,
No, she ain't supposed to be
Jay,
here.
she is actually.
Oh, God.
I grew up on a horse ranch, so I grew up with Australian Shepherds. And the last dogs we had were labs. And our older lab died, and we were looking for another dog. And even though, and I bring all the rescues home, Moxie was her fault. She's half Australian Shepherd, half German Shepherd, half red Australian Shepherd. And if any of y'all have ever had red Australian Shepherds, they typically don't like men at all. I'm daddy, so I'm different. But yeah, some other dude comes rolling up out here, bitch goes crazy.
Yeah. Desiree, we're planning on watching Halo, but we haven't started it yet. All right, we gotta go, y'all. He'll pop in Discord, but we gotta go. Bye.
There's no probably, M-Dog. There is no try. Do or do not.
Good night, Shauna. We're out too. Good night, y'all.
All right, Desiree. We'll see you next time. Shauna, have a good night. Shauna, madam, again, thank you for helping us out and keep track of our shit.
All right. Good night, y'all. See y'all Saturday. Y'all have a good night. If you're in Discord, see you there. Bye.